The incredible drama on Maury. No more denials.
That's not your daddy! That is not your daddy!
It ends right here with the blinding truth.
Dexter believes he's not the father of Lakeisha's baby.
He is the father!
Lakeisha believes that's because Dexter is a brainwashed mama's boy. The results are in. Is Dexter the father of Dexter Jr.? Or is his mother right?
Dexter?
Lakeisha.
Jessica says that instead of helping to take care of her special needs baby, Kevin was busy sleeping with her best friend.
I'm sick and tired of it!
2 former best friends, 1 man and 1 baby. Is Kevin the father? Kevin? Heather slept with 2 cousins, and now she has no idea which one is Jaden's father. And there's someone else here who wants to know who Jaden's dad is, her husband. It's one of the strangest DNA situations this show has ever had. Oh, well. Who's the father of Heather's baby? Ricky? Lynn? Plus, who's the father of Vicky's baby? Is it her sister's boyfriend or his brother?
It couldn't be more complicated.
2 paternity tests and 2 unforgettable results. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next. Everyone, this is Lakeisha. Welcome, Lakeisha, to the show. Now, here's the background. Lakeisha has known her boyfriend Dexter since they were 9. And she is furious that Dexter is being brainwashed to believe that he is not the father of her 2-month-old baby, Dexter Jr. Look at them. Look at those cheeks, huh? But it gets real sensitive because who do you think's doing the brainwashing? Dexter's mother, Patina. Lakeisha says Patina has groomed Dexter into a devoted mama's boy, and she's dead set on keeping her son all to herself. And here's a few other things that Mother Patina has to say about the situation.
I am here today to let the world know that my son Dexter is not the father. I have 3 words for Lakeisha. Mama knows best. I was put on this earth to protect my son Dexter. Her own relative came to me and told me that she was already pregnant when she met my son. This baby looks nothing like me or my son. When the DNA test proves that Dexter is not the dad, I want Lakeisha to leave my son alone. Okay, we gonna see. My baby looks just like him. My baby looks just like him. Okay, we gonna see today.
Lakeisha.
You and your son. You and your son. Y'all gonna know today. Y'all gonna know. They gonna know today. They gonna know. They gonna know today.
Lakeisha.
They don't know today.
Lakeisha.
They don't know. It don't matter.
What makes you so upset with her?
It's because she grown. She needs to stay in her own place. You need to be grown. You need to stay in her business. You need to stay in her business. You need to stay in her business. Telling him that he's not the father of my baby. You don't know what went down with me and him. You don't know what went down that day. You don't know nothing. But today you gonna find out. You gonna find out. You gonna find out, baby. You gonna find out. You gonna find out. She gonna find out today.
Let's talk about you and Dexter. You love Dexter?
I love Dexter like crazy. I dream of marrying him one day. I'm so in love with this boy.
Somebody told her.
Somebody told her. Who was anybody to tell the next person? How could you go after somebody else's word? Somebody else telling you that your son is not the father of my baby. Can anybody come tell you one nobody there?
Wait a second.
When I can see this, nothing. How can anybody tell you anything? How can anybody tell you something? What nobody there? Come out.
Do you think they look alike?
My baby looks just like Dexter. My baby looks just like Dexter.
Let's take a look.
My baby looks just like
maybe
Dexter.
we can get the
My
picture
baby
up
looks
on
just
the
like
screen.
Dexter. My baby and him look just alike.
Where?
Come on now.
Where?
What she say? He not the father because my baby got big cheeks run on my side of
of the family.
Okay.
The baby appearance don't just come from one side of the family. It comes from both sides of the family.
Wait a second.
It don't come from one side. It comes from both sides of the family.
He does not look like a mama's boy.
He don't look like a mama's boy,
No.
but he is a mama's boy.
Really?
How could you let your mama? It don't matter. So what? Come on now. Come on now. How could you? Okay.
Keisha and I grew up together, but about a year ago is when we really fell in love. I named the baby Dexter Jr. after me, but I got serious doubt that he's mine. As soon as I found out Lakeisha was pregnant, one of her family members told me that it wasn't mine. It kills me that the baby I named after me might not be mine. When my mom found out about this situation, she told me to get out while I can. If my mom tells me I'm not the dad, I'm gonna trust what she says. I know my mom been through a lot, and I know she would never lie to me. If the DNA test comes back that I'm not the father, I know I should have listened to my mother from the beginning.
Dexter, come on out.
don't know nothing.
Lakeisha, you be quiet.
Because what
you
your
be
mama
quiet.
said.
Let me talk to Dexter
You
now.
believe what your mama said? Well, your mama finna be a big fool when he proved that that you are the father and she is the grandmother. Let's see how much. Let's see how much she knows. Come on now. Come on now.
Dexter.
We way better
Wait
than
a
this.
second, Lakeisha.
You know this. We way better than this.
Lakeisha, stop
We way better than
talking,
this.
okay?
Come on
Just
now.
stop talking. Is that your child?
I don't know. All the reason why I doubt
Because
is
his
because
mama
from the
said it.
beginning,
Wow.
Let him talk.
from the beginning, from day one, I had strong feelings about Lakeisha. I never said nothing. I didn't even have it in my mind that this was gonna happen. But a family member came and told me
Who
that
was
that
the
wasn't my
family
baby.
Wow.
At that. And then
Who's
there was
that
somebody that
person?
was real close to her that said it. So that's what made
So
me
she was
automatically
right there when
assume
I had
that
sex, right.
it's not my baby. I mean, my
Right.
family member ain't come to, you know,
Okay.
my family not gonna come to her and
But
say
she
nothing
says
like
that
that.
you're a mama's
Right.
boy. You're just going to listen to your mother.
Yep, like you
I'll
heard
listen
what
to
he
my
said.
mother.
I'm gonna listen
I'll
to my
listen
mama.
to my mother
and you gonna
because
listen to her,
she
and
been
both of
through
y'all
this
gonna be
already.
wrong.
My mom
It
is a
don't
strong
matter.
black
Both of
lady.
y'all-
She been through this.
Both of y'all gonna be wrong.
Why don't
she
you
ain't
think-
that, but she ain't that
Wait
much
a
of
second,
strong black
Lakeisha.
woman,
Let me
and she
talk.
down in my baby. For
Wait
real.
a second.
I mean,
Why do you say that? Wait a second. Why do you?
You and your son.
To me, I don't
That's
matter.
all you're
Y'all
gonna
don't
matter.
act like I got.
That's all
That
you're
baby
gonna
that I don't like my son. I don't care what y'all talking about. Anyways, like I said, that's my son, and I'm here to protect my son.
Okay.
Is that the only? Wait a second. Is that the only reason?
Go ahead,
Bettina, is
please.
that the only reason you think that's not his
No,
child?
that's not the only reason.
tell me
Anytime
all the
one of
reasons.
her family members come to me and tell me that she was
What can
messing with
anybody
another
tell you?
dude before my son.
I got you. Okay.
I ain't supposed to have nobody before him. Okay, whatever. So what? So what does he know? What does he Okay.
Tell me
Okay.
that you ain't
Okay.
when I do
Well,
my
how
son.
about it? Don't nobody know everything with Maury. So, okay, don't nobody know what Maury. So we gonna find out. So we gonna find out.
Bettina,
I hear you, baby.
if that's your grandbaby, you're gonna
kids, Maury, and they
take
look
care of that
just like
grandbaby.
If that's my
Okay.
grandbaby, I'm gonna take care of him just like I do the rest of my grandkids.
Right.
Yeah.
So guess what?
I'm gonna take care
We're
of
gonna
my, I
settle
take
it
care of my grandkids. I take care of mine.
Let's get it, baby.
Let's get this.
Let's get it, baby.
Until Maury
Let's get
chooses
it, baby.
otherwise.
Let's get it.
When it comes to 2-month-old Dexter Jr., Dexter, you are the father. You're gonna love that baby. Okay? You're gonna love that baby like your other
I
grandbaby.
apologize to her. I apologize to her.
Lakeisha! Lakeisha! Lakeisha. Hey, Lakeisha. Lakeisha. She wants to apologize. She wants to apologize.
I just want to apologize. Lakeisha. I just want to apologize. But I'm doing like any other real mother would have done. I want to find out the truth.
Okay, now go home and be a good family, all right?
Thank you. Good to see you.
Jessica says that instead of helping to take care of her special needs baby, Kevin was busy sleeping with her best friend.
I'm sick and tired of it.
Two former best friends, one man and one baby. Is Kevin the father? Kevin? Plus, who's the father of Vicky's baby? Is it her sister's boyfriend or his brother?
It couldn't be more complicated.
2 paternity tests and 2 unforgettable results. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next. Everyone, this is Jessica. Welcome, Jessica, to the show. So, here's what went on with Jessica. Jessica had cervical cancer. And they found out about it while she was pregnant. And then she gave birth to her son, Matthew, and gave birth prematurely at just 24 weeks. From birth, baby Matthew battled severe medical problems and almost died. And sadly, Jessica says Matthew's father, Kevin, was nowhere to be found. In fact, Kevin was then with his new girlfriend, who turned out to be Jessica's best friend, Terry. Today, Jessica's son, Matthew, is 2 years old, and Kevin, along with Terry, both claim that Kevin is not the father. Watch this.
I had cervical cancer, which made me give birth to my son just at 24 weeks. My son was blind, and he needed a colostomy bag. My son needed his father. And where was his father? Kevin was with my best friend, Terry. Kevin and Terry called my son a redheaded child. My son almost died, and Kevin is calling him names. I feel that Kevin has destroyed his little boy's life, and it burns me up. I want Kevin to stop being a lowlife and to be a father to his son.
So, when Matthew was born, it was touch and go?
Yes. 9 months in the hospital alone by myself, beside my son's bed with alarms going off. Not knowing when he was going to live or die. He stopped breathing every 5 seconds, and I would call Kevin, and he was never there for my kid. Never. And I said, his baby, he needs to step up and be his baby. He's a low life. That's the reason I left him. They have nothing. He don't have a job. He can't even support the kid he got. He got her out there selling her butt prostitute on stripping. So he gets unemployment. He pays $26 a week for child support. What is that?
You say they call your son names?
They call my son a redheaded little just because my son has red hair.
I ain't never cussed that little boy.
You think Terry brainwashed him?
She did. They was in my son's life until she had her baby, then they dropped my son at a dime. I didn't brainwash him.
So you want Kevin to step up, be a father to Matthew.
If not, sign over his rights.
One of the two.
Yeah.
All right. This is what they had to say, Kevin and Terry. Watch.
I can't stand Jessica. I caught her cheating on me with the carpet cleaning man while I was working out of town. Her baby was born with red hair. Do I have red hair? No. But the carpet cleaner man has red hair. Matthew was born with some health problems, but he's fine now. Jessica's just using this baby as a crutch to get attention for herself. Jessica is so jealous that I love Terry.
I used to be Jessica's best friend. I know how much of a liar she is. She even told me that she cheated on Kevin. Jessica is trying to trap my man with her baby. Jessica needs to understand that She is never getting her hands on him.
All right, here they are, Kevin and Terry.
Be there. He's going to sign his rights.
He was there for the first year. What? He was there for the first year.
Get a real job, okay?
Kevin, it was the carpet cleaner guy.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about that.
I was working in Georgia. This man was leaving my home.
Right.
I asked what was going on. She's like, don't worry about it, because I was going to go confront the guy.
Right.
And she wouldn't let me. She begged me not to do
And the
nothing.
guy had red hair.
Yes, sir.
Take a liner
And
to his
Matthew,
head.
red hair.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So that's why you think it's the carpet cleaner guy's kid.
Yes, sir.
Terry, you brainwashed this guy.
No, she don't
brainwash
brainwash me.
this
I got my own thoughts.
Yes. She brainwashes him.
Listen, Kevin, however once said that baby is not yours.
No.
However once said that.
No.
No. All right. I know
Well,
what
why
it's
do you
like.
call my
Bitch,
son
I
a redheaded for?
Don't make fun of her.
Terry, you all were best friends, weren't you? Weren't you all best
In
friends?
school, yeah.
What happened?
She's a lying whore, pretty much.
I'm a whore, but you the one on the strip pole. I have a real job. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't have to shake my ass for money.
In the hospital, what do y'all whore on town?
I don't have my ass for money.
Kevin, do you not acknowledge Matthew's medical problems?
Listen, I was there the whole time. Matthew was in the hospital. I was there 4 to 5
How many
times a
times
week.
did you go to the hospital?
5 times a
He
week.
was-
4 or 5 times
A week.
month.
A week.
Matthew was in the hospital 4.5 months.
Are you trying to tell me he's not as sick now as she
He's
claims?
fine now.
He's
Okay.
fine.
He was sick when he was a
Kevin,
baby. Yeah.
all right, he's still sick. You haven't been in his life in 2 years. He goes through therapy every day. He cannot crawl and walk up and downstairs. You don't know because you're not there, Kevin.
Well, guess
that
what,
little
Kevin?
boy needs
If
you.
he's your child, will you be there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all I want.
The father. Can I read it to him?
When it comes to 2-year-old Matthew, Kevin,
The shocking results are coming up. 2 former best friends, 1 man and 1 baby. Is Kevin the father?
Kevin,
Who's the father of Vicky's baby? Is it her sister's boyfriend or his brother?
it couldn't be more complicated.
2 paternity tests and 2 unforgettable results. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is Vicky. Welcome Vicky to the show. Like many guests on this show, Vicky regrets making a huge mistake because it landed her in a very painful situation. Now, the mistake has 2 parts. First of all, Vicky had sex with 2 brothers, Jamal and Dominique. The second part, Jamal, one of the guys, is her sister Sarah's boyfriend. So as a result, Vicky now has a 9-month-old baby named Madison, and Vicky doesn't know if her sister's boyfriend Jamal or Jamal's brother Dominique is the father. Watch.
My son was my sister's boyfriend, Jamal, and I regret it. It was the biggest mistake in my life. My sister and I were so close. I didn't tell her that one thing, and it ruined our relationship. I slept with Jamal, and I slept with his brother, Dominique. I don't know who my baby's father is, and it makes me feel like I'm a bad mom. I feel like I put myself in a losing situation. I'm just hoping for the best. I don't want my daughter to pay for my mistakes. Sarah is my only sister, and I need her back in my life.
It couldn't be more complicated.
Yeah.
Who were you with first, Jamal or Dominique?
Dominique.
Dominique. How many times did you see Jamal?
I don't know.
A lot.
Not a lot, less than 10 times.
But you would say that you had a close relationship with your sister. So if you had a close relationship with your sister, why would you sleep with her boyfriend?
I don't know.
You don't know? What kind of a relationship do you have with your sister now?
It's not like it used to be.
See, the worst thing that could happen right now would be, I guess, if it's Jamal's child, right?
I don't want it to be it.
All right, well, before we meet your sister, who you say you don't have as close a relationship as you used to, and Sarah's boyfriend, Jamal, here's what they had to say.
For the last 3 years, I've been in love with my boyfriend, Jamal, but he has hurt me.
My relationship with Sarah is in serious jeopardy because I messed up.
Jamal had a year-long affair with my sister. I was devastated when I found out 2 people closest to me could hurt me.
To make things even more complicated, Vicky also slept with my brother Dominique. He could be the father of Vicky's daughter, Madison.
I need to know if my niece is my boyfriend's baby.
Here they are, Sarah and her boyfriend, Jamal. Here they are. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Nice to see you. Mom, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Have a seat. What do you think of your sister?
I love her.
You love her?
I do.
How did you find out? Did Jamal tell you? Did she tell you? How?
Her friend told me.
Do you think that's Jamal's daughter?
I mean, it's hard to tell because they're brothers.
Jamal, terrible mistake.
Yeah, it was a big mistake, Maury. And I can't take it back, and if I could, I would. It only happened a couple times. She said less than 10 times, and it only happened like 4 or 5 times, but...
Right. Jamal, you would prefer this to be Dominique's?
Yeah, I would.
I read where your relationship with Sarah is on the line here.
Yeah, everything is on the line.
Is that right, Sarah?
Yes.
If it's his, you could break up with him?
That's hard for me to answer because I have 2 kids with him. So it's a matter of
And you're a good dad,
Yeah,
Jamal?
I take care of 5 of her kids.
You take care of 5 of her kids?
I have 5. 2 are his, but he takes care of the other 3.
Well, there's one more person involved in this, and it's Jamal's brother, Dominique. We might as well meet him. Here's Dominique. Dominique, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to see you. Y'all are still tight.
Definitely.
And yet you don't know whose Madison is.
That's what we're here today to find out.
And you're ready to step up and be a father?
Definitely, most definitely.
I assume, Jamal, you would accept responsibility.
Yeah, I will.
But your future with Sarah is in the balance.
It's very important.
Is it possible that neither one of you are the father?
I think there might be a possibility.
What do you think, Vicky? Let's find out. When it comes to 9-month-old Madison, Jamal, the incredible results are coming up. Is it her sister's boyfriend or his brother? Heather slept with 2 cousins, and now she has no idea which one is Jaden's father. And there's someone else here who wants to know who Jaden's dad is, her husband.
It's one of the strangest DNA situations this show has ever had.
Oh, well.
Who's the father of Heather's baby?
Ricky, Lynn.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is Heather. Welcome Heather to the show. Now, Heather's husband is here. His name is Jason. Welcome, Jason. I say that because a little over a year ago, Heather was shocked to discover that Jason was with another woman. So, reeling from that betrayal, Heather tried to heal her pain by sleeping with two different guys. Lynn and Ricky, who happen to be cousins. So, bad timing that it was, Heather winds up pregnant with her now 8-month-old son, Jaden. She's desperate to find out who baby Jaden's father is, but cousins Lynn and Ricky have serious doubts that they're the father. Watch.
I dated Heather for 6 terrible, disgusting months. Now she's claiming that I'm the father of her baby, Jaden. But there is one problem. Not only that she slept with me, but she also slept with my cousin Lynn, too. Heather slept with me and my cousin Ricky within days of each other. Now she's claiming one of us could be the father. Heather has no clue who the father of her baby is. What kind of slut sleeps with 2 cousins in the same week? I do not want to be the father. I have a wife and a family. I've made a mistake. I don't want to pay for it for the rest of my life.
So with that said, I want everybody to know I believe that there is a hero in this story because guess what? Jason now takes care of little Jaden.
No matter what, that's my baby. That is my baby.
But the facts are the facts. You took your pain out on 2 cousins.
Yes, I did, and it was a big, big, terrible mistake, Maury. It was the worst mistake I ever made in my life.
Now, on a personal level, this is very important to you, right?
Yes, very important.
Okay. Now,
I was adopted, okay? So I know what it's like. Not just that, I never knew my father, never ever got to meet my real father. He died before I even knew anything about being adopted. So I don't want to see my son go through, you know, what I went through, not knowing who my father is. He deserves to know. He has every right to know.
Did you know these 2 guys were cousins?
Yes, I did.
Which one were you with the longest?
Ricky.
Ricky? How? And you were with him a while, right?
Oh, yeah, and it was the worst thing ever. He's an ass. He doesn't know how to treat... He doesn't know how to treat a woman. He had no job. He doesn't support anything. He don't even support himself. He's a scumbag. He really is.
Before we get to that, how did you and Jason get back together? What happened?
When I got pregnant and I found out I was pregnant, that's when I said, you know, this ain't right. And I said, I love him too much. He's my life. I knew him since I was young. He's my baby. #1 daddy.
Who do you think Jaden looks like, Lynn or Ricky?
I think he looks like Lynn.
Ricky's on the right?
Yeah.
You think
he looks like both. I'm sorry. He looks like both.
Well, guess what? They're cousins.
Yeah.
And I'm sure both of them have stepped up to help your child.
No, heck no. They don't even talk about him.
That ain't my kid.
Ricky, excuse you, shut up. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's one of y'all's, and you'll find out. And Ricky, when we find out if he's yours, if he's yours, you're gonna have nothing to do with him because you're a low-life scumbag and you don't care about no one but yourself.
You slut?
No, you don't even have a job. Get a job.
Do you have a choice as to which one you would rather have?
I'd rather it be Lynn because he has respect. He even told me if he's the father, he will be there. Ricky, he called my son. He said he doesn't want nothing to do with him.
Oh, well.
Not just that. He said he wants to sign his rights over. Well, do it. Make my life easier. Sign your rights over.
I will sign my rights. I will, you slut.
All right. Everybody here, Lynn and Ricky. Here they are. you think of her?
I don't care. So are you. You slept with me. Come on now.
Yeah, worst
Come on,
mistake.
you didn't have to.
Worst mistake.
You didn't have to.
Guess what? You were around her a while, weren't you?
Worst mistake.
Would you sign your
I
right?
will.
You would sign your rights over. Lynn, you don't want to be the father, do you?
I really don't want to, but I mean, if it's mine, it's mine. There ain't nothing I can do to change it.
I respect that.
Lynn, you think that child favors you or your cousin?
To me, it don't, but, you know, you don't never know.
It doesn't
really.
favor you, you don't think?
Looks like one of y'all.
Ricky, you think it looks like you?
Nope.
We're going to find out right now. Let's find out. You see, I'm not worried about this because I know Jason is the real daddy here. When it comes to 8-month-old Jaden, Lynn, the shocking results are coming up. 2 cousins DNA tested. And her husband watching it all. Who's the father of Heather's baby? Ricky, Lynn? He denies being Catherine's baby's father for one reason. She has a tattoo of another man's name on her arm.
When these results come back and I'm not the father, she can get as many tattoos as she wants, because I'm gone.
She says he's acting like a child. But how will he be acting when the DNA test result comes out? Maury. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next. Everyone, this is Catherine. Welcome Catherine to the show. You know, Catherine says that Maury began verbally abusing her, calling her horrible names once Catherine got pregnant. And then he gets it in his head that he can't possibly be the father because Catherine's wearing a tattoo of another guy.
You did.
Is that right?
Yes.
You're not only angry, you're hurt. Why?
I'm furious. I am upset because he is my baby's father. There is no way that I would sit up here and pin this baby on him if it was not his. I know who I slept with. He know who he slept with, and that's the case closed. So he needs to step up, be a man, and handle his responsibility. Because I am so tired of this. I'm tired of him going around acting like he's not sure that Melody is his. She looked just like him.
He says you have a tattoo of another man, so therefore he's not the father.
A tattoo is a tattoo. I can tattoo you, Bob, Billy. That don't mean that y'all her daddy. That do not mean that y'all is her daddy.
So he shouldn't be putting that tattoo
Sure
on this.
shouldn't.
Right.
Sure shouldn't. Think of another one. Oh, don't think of none, because you the daddy.
All right. This is what Maury had to say.
Catherine says I'm the father of this baby, but she's completely dysfunctional. What woman says one man is her baby daddy, but then gets another man's name tattooed on her arm? If I'm supposed to be her baby daddy, where's my tattoo? I know Catherine has deceived me. I know she's lied and cheated. I found love letters of her writing to a dude that was twice our age. I'm a black man, I have thick hair. This baby has fine hair. You can see this baby does not belong to me. And when I was away, Catherine had a lot of men at her house. How scandalous and grimy can one woman be? When these results come back and I'm not the father, she can get as many tattoos as she wants, because I'm gone.
Here he is, Maury. Maury, come on out. Move them apart, Ray. Move them apart. Thank you very much. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and sit over there.
Maury,
Did you make sure you
Maury.
sit your baby
Okay,
next
I've heard
to you?
from... It's got to be more than a tattoo, isn't there?
I mean, look, if you're going to get a tattoo of one man on your arm, you know, it's on your body, period, it better be me. If I'm supposed to be your baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Get me tatted. Where's my tattoo at? You feel me? Where mine at? Come on now.
Maybe if you acting like a man,
I am acting like one.
You act
you find love letters?
Yeah, man, I found a whole plethora of love letters.
Like
All
a
kinds of, I found a big book of love letters.
Like a female, Maury. I went somewhere, came back home, and he went through my stuff like a girl.
I left my sweater.
Let me see what I can find. Why you being nosy? Why don't you look for
I left my sweater at your house. I was looking for my sweater. I was looking for my sweater. Like I said, I was looking for my sweater.
In the summertime, you was looking for a sweater.
I want all my clothes. If I need something at your house, I want to go get it.
For a sweater, not in the summertime. You was trying to be nosy because you're trying to look for a reason not to man up and take care of your responsibilities.
Maury, I'm going to find out who that is. When it comes to 10-month-old Melody, Maury, the unforgettable results are next. Maury, which cousin is the father? Ricky, Lynn? Which brother is the father? All of the unbelievable DNA results are coming up. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
I'm furious. I am upset because he is my baby's father.
He says you have a tattoo of another man, so therefore he's not the father.
A tattoo is a tattoo. I can tattoo you, Bob, Billy. That don't mean that y'all her daddy. That do not mean that y'all is her daddy.
What woman says one man is her baby daddy, but then gets another man's name tattooed on her arm? If I'm supposed to be her baby daddy, where's my tattoo? I'm a black man, I have thick hair. This baby has fine hair. You can see this baby does not belong to me. When these results come back and I'm not the father, she can get as many tattoos as she wants, because I'm gone.
It's got to be more than a tattoo.
If you're going to get a tattoo of one man on your arm, you know what I'm saying, on your body, period, it better be me. If I'm supposed to be your baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Get me tattooed. Where's my tattoo at? You feel me? Where's mine? Come on, man.
Well, guess what? I'm going to find out who that is. When it comes to 10-month-old Melody, Maury, you are the father.
I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do.
On Maury today, that little child is not yours, you're gone.
Yes.
When the results come in, someone's going to pay. Special guest Trisha Goddard is back.
Oh my God! You're driving your daughter away.
Because these relationships are in serious trouble. As everyone's about to hear the results of lie detector tests. Lisa's 33. She's actually afraid that her much younger boyfriend is cheating with her 16-year-old daughter.
I found naked pictures, and I know that they're my daughter.
Her daughter does not want to be seen on camera, but she is going to open up to Trisha Goddard.
Is it true?
Is Lisa's boyfriend having secret sex with her teenage daughter? It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties. I haven't worn panties for 12 years.
Okay. She wants the results of a lie detector test.
How about the purple panties? I never saw them before in my life.
They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out? Plus, Ingrid thinks her husband has no reason to cheat on her. But when the truth is revealed,
Is there any way Trisha Goddard can help this devastated wife? Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now. Everyone, this is Ingrid. Welcome Ingrid to the show. Now, Ingrid says the day she married her husband, John, is the day that John picked up some strange new habits. John, all of a sudden, went to sleep fully dressed. Even wore his shoes. And instead of sleeping next to Ingrid, he now sleeps next to 4 secret cell phones that he won't let her touch. And when he wakes up, he disappears all day long. But John says he's at the library. Ingrid thinks he's out cheating.
I've been through so much in my life. I've been lied to. I've been cheated on. When I met John, he promised that he'll treat me like a queen and that he'll never do me wrong. We got married, and a couple of weeks later, everything changed. He got 4 cell phones, and he sleeps with them. I can't even look at him. I can't even touch him or nothing. He won't touch me. He don't look at me. My fear is he got some woman pregnant, and if he does, I'm not taking care of no another baby. I can't do it. I love him so much. He calls me fat, and I need to find out if he's cheating on me, because if he is, I'm leaving.
You feel all alone?
Yes, I really do. He leaves home at 7 in the morning and don't come back home until 9. Who does that? You at the library all that time?
What's he say he does at the
He says he's reading Sports Illustrated and he's on the computer.
By the way, he also says when he's not with you, he kind of goes down to the homeless shelter.
Yes, he says he goes to the homeless shelter and he's with his friends, his homeboys.
4 cell phones.
4 cell phones, Maury. He sleeps with 4 cell phones like he's cuddling like a baby. You supposed to show me that love, not your cell phone. Why you got 4 cell phones? We got a house phone. You don't need 4 cell phones. You need 1.
You ever been through them?
Yeah, I've been through his cell phones.
What'd you
his
see?
Pictures of naked girls and showing their vaginas and their butts. I got all that. I got that.
This is what John had to say.
My wife, Ingrid, is one of the most caring people that I know. But her accusations of me cheating is really gotten out of control. I admit I'm a hoarder. I just like collecting things. So I don't know why she's fussing about my cell phone collection. She doesn't believe that when I go to the homeless shelter that I'm going to visit my friends. I just like staying connected. And when I'm at the library trying to keep myself informed, she always thinks that I'm with another woman. Our communication has gone down the tubes, but I'm hoping we can get our marriage back on track.
Here's John. John, come on up.
Leave it there, Maury. You can leave it there. You can leave it right here.
Let's go to all these questions. What's the story with 4 cell phones? I only have 1.
So I can keep in touch with people.
Keep in touch with who?
And then another thing is too, I like the shock value of it. If I have to go through a metal detector or something, I pull them all out. Everybody's looking like, wow, what you need for 4? Whatever, man.
You only need 1 cell phone.
Don't tell me what I need. I can have 4 if I want.
So you're not communicating with other women through those phones, right?
No.
Oh, you not?
No.
Where the naked pictures come from? Where they come from?
Maury.
I got
Some of
that.
them pictures that stick to my phone, to my I don't have
That's my phone. It's my phone.
I'm your wife. I'm your wife.
And they don't even get for me.
Look at all this. Look at all this. You got me messed up. You should have never married me. I got all this. I got all this.
John, how's the library?
It's great. Yeah, because that's about one of the only times I get a peace of mind.
When we became one, I am your man, honey.
Where's my peace? Where's my peace of mind? It's funny that
You can get your peace of mind when you go to sleep.
How come you're sleeping in your clothes?
the first thing is, I'm a Laker fan, and their home games a lot of times don't come on till 10:30 at night, and I'm sitting on the edge of the bed or on the couch, and I may fall asleep before the game come over, before the game is off, and whatever.
And you won't even take your clothes off.
Because what's the use?
You need to take them off. I'm not at the
What's the
Z.
use? I ain't nobody say you was.
What you don't want me to
Ain't nobody
see?
hiding
What you
nothing.
don't want me to see?
Ain't nobody hiding nothing.
I never heard of anybody going to the homeless shelter and coming home with new clothes.
Maury, you'll be surprised at some of the things that people donate.
What do you need new clothes for? I buy you new clothes. I do everything for you.
First of all, some of the stuff you buy me is owed to me because you allowed a lot of my clothes to be thrown away.
John, we asked you, do you sleep in your clothes to avoid having sex with Ingrid? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked you, do you sleep with your cell phone so Ingrid cannot look through them? You said yes. Lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
She's nosy.
We asked you, do you use 4 cell phones to communicate with women you're having sexual intercourse with? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Man, ain't nobody did nothing, man. All right, man, whatever, man.
We asked you, are you having sexual intercourse with another woman when you claimed to be at the library? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked you when you claimed to be at the shelter, visiting your friends, are you having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Okay. Whatever, man.
What are you going to do?
He's gonna pack his get the hell out of my house.
Find his dandy. Okay.
Oh my God! Oh! It's my birthday and this is not what I wanted to have.
Kidding.
Oh my God!
Deep breath.
Oh, get away from me!
Man, it's
You better stay away from him.
I told the truth when I tell you.
The drama's not over for Ingrid. Is there any way Trisha Goddard can help this devastated wife? It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties. I haven't worn panties for 12 years.
Okay. She wants the results of a lie detector test.
How about the purple panties?
I never saw them before in my life.
They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
Determined.
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Everyone, this is Tina. Welcome Tina to the show. Backstage is Tina's fiancé, Troy. Now, over the last 2 years, Tina says Troy has given her a lot of reason to pick up the phone and call our show. See, Tina found condoms in his pocket. She found strange purple panties in her laundry. And then recently she found out he had an STD.
Troy swears on the stars and the moon that he's not cheating, and I don't believe him. If he's not lying and cheating, then why is his family coming to me and telling me that he is biting off the nipple ring of the neighbor? Let me make this clear. I haven't worn panties in 12 years. When I find nasty purple panties in our laundry, I know he's messing around. I've lost my family and my friends because they hate him, and I feel like it was for nothing. I feel hurt, I feel lied to, I feel betrayed, and if Troy doesn't pass this test, the last thing he is going to see is my door slammed in his face.
What's with the nipple ring?
Maury, I come home and a family member comes to me and tells me they saw him biting off the neighbor's nipple ring.
Well, does the neighbor have some kind of reputation or something?
Yes.
What? But he denied all.
He denies it. I don't care. I don't believe it. There's no reason for two people to tell me.
You are a very meticulous person when it comes to laundry.
That's right. These aren't mine.
What are they?
They're purple panties. Guess what? I don't wear panties. Where did they come from?
You think he carries condoms around with?
Oh, I know it. It is fat.
Where? Did he just show them to you, or did you find them?
I went through his work jacket that he wears every day. Find condoms, and I say, "What are you doing with condoms? We don't use condoms."
Right.
And I said, "I'm going to throw them away." And he said, "No, you're not going to throw them away." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Just in case." Now I know. Really? Okay? Does that mean that either you are cheating or you're planning to cheat? It's one or the other. Come on.
So he comes home and says to you, "Look, you gave me something." What did he accuse you?
He told me I gave him an STD. Now I went to Maury, I went to the doctor. The doctor said you have no STD. So what's going on?
So you think somebody else gave it to him?
Where else would he get it?
Before I bring him out here, you have to explain. You think your sex life is changing?
Yes. Yes, and here's why. I beg him every day. I say, "Sex, sex, sex. I want sex." No, no. He won't. He won't do it. He said, I'm tired.
You know, some of us guys, we dream of things like that.
Men like sex, so if he's not having it with me, he's having it with someone.
This is what Claire has to say.
A relationship isn't easy, especially when the woman you love is accusing you of cheating. And that's exactly what my fiancée Tina is doing to me. I know that there's rumors circulating that I was trying to bite a woman's nipple ring, but I wouldn't be stupid enough to do it with a woman in the neighborhood. She did find condoms in my pocket, but I hadn't worn that jacket in over a year. I know Tina's been cheated on before, and that makes her insecure about our relationship. I'm here trying to save what we have. And after these results, I hope she sees the effort that I'm putting in.
Okay, here's Troy, everybody.
good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Okay, so you're here for one reason and one reason only, to clear this all up.
Yes, I am.
First of all, let's talk about the neighbor.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about that.
About that neighbor.
Let's talk about the neighbor.
Where did this story come from that you did that to the neighbor?
This was just a family member of mine knows it's easy to mess with Tina. So they came up with a story and told her that.
Please.
And she took it hook,
And
line,
another
and
person
sinker.
told me that too. They got together and figured out the story and
They
said, let's
worked
go mess
together
with
when
her.
they
Come
told
on.
you. You know that.
How about the purple panties?
I never saw them before in my life. You know that my girls were over at that hotel before that. Yes, they were.
That.
No, that was before that.
I know that.
How about those condoms you're holding?
These were old.
Oh, come
These were
on.
old. I hadn't worn that
Then
jacket.
why can't I throw them away just in case?
Go ahead, throw them away. They were old, Maury. Maury, seriously, them condoms were old. That jacket I hadn't worn in over a year
then
since
let me
before
throw
I
them
was
away.
dating
Don't
you.
tell me just in case.
By the way, this whole story about this STD, she didn't have one. Did you have one?
No, I did not have one. I did not have
By the way, Tina says every day she goes sex, sex, sex.
Maury, I work hard. I work long days. And I'm getting a little older. I'm not 18 anymore. Come on. I can't perform like I did when I was young.
Do you want to marry her, by the way?
I do want to marry her, but sometimes when she gets like this, she accuses me of
So you
so many
think she
things
is
I've
just?
never done.
You think she's so insecure she's just gone
She's
half
crazy
cocked on it.
suspicious.
If you
We're going to
miss
find out
one
right
question-
now.
Let's find out.
Just one. I don't care which one it is. I want to know the answer to every, and I don't want any fails on here.
And there's not going to be.
When Tina claimed she heard you were caught biting the neighbor, did you have any type of sexual contact with her? You said no. The lie detector test determined
they're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
determined.
Lisa's 33. She's actually afraid that her much younger boyfriend is cheating with her 16-year-old daughter.
I found naked pictures, and I know that they're my daughter.
Her daughter does not want to be seen on camera, but she is going to open up to Trisha Goddard.
Is it true?
Is Lisa's boyfriend having secret sex with her teenage daughter? Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Everyone, this is Lisa. Welcome Lisa to the show. So, Lisa's 33 years old, and backstage is Lisa's 23-year-old boyfriend, Courtney. Now, you know, recently Lisa began to suspect that Courtney was having an affair. But it is who he is having an affair with that has Lisa so troubled. You see, Lisa believes Courtney has been having sexual relations with her 16-year-old daughter, LaRue. LaRue is backstage. She doesn't want her face shown. I can understand that. But she does want to tell her side of the story. Watch.
I'm here because I feel like I've been betrayed by my daughter and my boyfriend. I honestly believe that my 23-year-old boyfriend is sleeping with my 16-year-old daughter. They're both my best friend. Like, when I'm not around, she's racing to get to the other room where he's at. She have walked in on a shower with him while he's naked. If nothing's going on, why are you in here? When I went through his phone, I found naked pictures, and I know that there are pictures of my daughter. If this happening, it's gonna kill me to know that this is really going on. I don't know who to believe. I want answers. That's it. I just need to know.
Okay, so as I said, Lisa's daughter Larry is backstage, and with her is our good friend, conflict resolution expert Trisha Goddard, and we're going to hear from both of them. Lisa,
Yes.
this isn't a figment of your imagination? You really think this is happening?
Yes, I do.
You also say that he looks at your daughter funny.
Well, I caught him staring at her breast one time before, and I put him out. He said he wasn't looking at her like that. He was looking at her like, you should date my younger cousin, which is 16. No, I'm behind you. I clearly know what I see. You're looking at her breast.
Larry and Courtney both say nothing's happening between them.
Yeah.
They have had no sexual contact.
Yes.
You don't believe them?
No.
So Lisa's daughter, Larry, is here, and she is backstage with our conflict resolution expert, Trisha Goddard. And, you know, we've decided not to bring Larry out here. She's 16 years old. I don't want her out here. I don't want her to be exposed. I don't want anybody to see her.
She's a kid. She's a minor.
But there are some things she felt she needed to say. So, Trisha, take it away.
Thanks, Maury. So, Larry, first off, is it true you and Courtney, your mum's boyfriend, is it true?
No.
Have you ever had anything sexually to do with him?
No.
Has he ever come on to you?
No.
So, does he stare at you? Has he ever stared at you?
Not that I sing, but she says she sings, so I guess.
Do you think that Courtney is messing around on your mom? You think he's cheating with somebody else?
I don't know. That's not my business.
It's not your business.
I just want her to get these results and let her know that I'm not doing it. So it
Okay.
can be all over with.
Thank you. Back to you, Maury.
Okay.
It was never me.
This is what Courtney had to say.
Me and my girlfriend Lisa had our ups and downs, but today I'm here to clear my name. Lisa is accusing me of sleeping with her teenage daughter, Larry. I would never, ever look at her daughter that way. The sexy pictures that Lisa talking about on my phone, I don't even know where they came from. All I know is I didn't take them. Bad enough she think I'm sleeping with Larry, but she think I'm sleeping with other women too. I know I cheated in the beginning, but that was it. I know this situation is killing her, but once she finds out the truth, we'll be able to move on.
All right, everybody, here's Courtney. Where's this coming from?
This happened because off of one little incident.
In the shower?
No, the shower thing, that only happened because that her son, she gonna believe him after, man, come on, kids lie a lot, so you gonna believe him.
How about looking at Larry in a sexual way? You look at her in the sexual way?
No, that happened because she gonna tell me.
So you didn't admit that she was looking at her. So you didn't admit that she was looking at her breast?
More, she gonna tell me that. Me
Oh,
and
it was
my
a
little
wrongful
nephew,
look.
A
wrongful look, right?
Look, my little cousin said he
A
thought
wrongful look that should have never happened, right?
How about the pictures on the phone? Are they of Larry or not? Those
To
pictures
tell
on
you
the
the
phone.
truth, she say because I know she know her daughter, so I don't know where
We
it came
know our
from.
shower
I didn't have my phone. She had my phone.
Let's take the pictures, right?
How about other women?
Yeah,
If I'm gone, why are you still here? Why are you here? Because she's standing in your face. So let your friends make you lose something, the best thing in your life. Really?
All right, we asked Courtney, are you with Lisa because she takes care of you? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, are you having sexual intercourse with any of the women who are calling your phone? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Why, baby? Why?
We asked you, other than the time you admitted to, have you had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. 2 women. We asked you, Courtney, have you seriously hit on Lisa's daughter, Laree? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Oh, good. Okay. Good. You didn't hit on it. That's good.
We asked you when Laree walked into the bathroom while you were in the shower, was it because you've been having a consensual sexual relationship with her? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
How you feel? Okay. Good.
We asked you if you've been having a consensual sexual... We asked you if you had any type of sexual contact with Lisa's daughter, Laree. You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Yes, that's good. That's the main thing I cared about.
Trisha, where do you think this family should go?
I really want to have a word with Lisa because, Lisa, you have some serious issues about who you choose and what you do and what you dump on your children, and we need to speak mother to mother.
Okay, we'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Robert's terrified his 2-year-old daughter's real father could be somebody else.
If she's cheating, you're gone.
Yes.
And he's horrified his daughter doesn't call him daddy.
She calls me this other guy's name.
Really?
The results are in.
You want to be with her?
If she's telling the truth.
And what happens is unbelievable.
Robbie?
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Everyone, this is Robbie. Welcome Robbie to the show. Robbie believes that he is being betrayed by the person he loves the most in the world, his wife, Amanda. You see, during a 4-month separation, Robbie suspects that Amanda slept with another man, got pregnant, resulting in the birth of her daughter, Serenity. Now, Amanda denies ever cheating, but you see, Serenity has begun to call Robbie another man's name. And Robbie is convinced that Amanda not only cheated, but is still cheating, and he's not the father. Why?
I'm here because I have a strong suspicion that my wife might have cheated on me. Our 2-year-old daughter might not be mine. Around the time that my wife got pregnant, I was getting news from her family, my family. She could have cheated on me and made me believe that my daughter might not be mine. She has blonde hair, blue eyes. Me and my wife both have brown hair, brown eyes. When I go to my wife, Amanda, about her cheating on me, she tells me that I'm worthless and laughs at me. She doesn't try to console me. Why doesn't she try to make things better? Today is either the ending or the beginning of my marriage. I need to know the truth.
So, if she's cheating and or that little child is not yours, you're gone.
Yes.
So, now I got to hear this story. She calls you by a different name?
Yes. She calls me this other guy's name.
Really?
Yeah.
And she has a secret Facebook account.
Yes. Yeah, even her ex-boyfriend is on there.
This is what Amanda had to say.
I'm here today because my husband Robert is accusing me of cheating on him, lying, and that my daughter is not his. I have never ever cheated on him. I never would. I've never even thought about it ever. When Raleigh gets upset, it's pathetic. I don't even listen to it anymore. It ain't worth it. It's all in his head. It's not my problem anymore. It's his. It's his pathetic, crazy accusations, not mine. It drives me crazy thinking that Robbie don't have a connection with Serenity when she's hurt or she's upset or she's crying. She runs to him, not me. I want this war to be over. I want my family, and that's it. End of it.
Everybody, here's Amanda. Cheated on Robert.
No.
And Serenity is his.
Yeah.
So
She is his.
Why
There's no doubt about it. Her eyes
are blue. Yeah, my dad had blue eyes. Her hair is blonde. Yeah, but same thing. It don't matter. That's family traits. That is him all over. Not me.
Amanda, why does Serenity call him by another name?
I haven't yet figured that out, but she does that. Anything I say, she repeats.
And she's just mimicking you when you ask.
She's just mimicking what I do.
I see. By the way, do you want to be with him?
Yeah, I want to be with him. I love him to death. I've been with him for 7 years.
You want to be with her?
If she's telling the truth.
Really? Well, we're going to find out. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the DNA, and then we're going to do the lie detector test. All right, in the case of 2-year-old Serenity, Robbie.
The results are next, and what happens is unbelievable.
Robbie.
It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties.
Okay. They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
Determined.
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
I'm here because I have a strong suspicion that my wife might have cheated on me. Our 2-year-old daughter might not be mine. When I go to my wife, Amanda, about her cheating on me, she tells me that I'm worthless and laughs at me. She doesn't try to console me. Why doesn't she try to make things better?
I have never, ever cheated on him. I never would. I've never even thought about it, ever. It drives me crazy thinking that Robbie don't have a connection with Serenity when she's hurt or she's upset or she's crying. She runs to him, not me. I want this war to be over. I want my family, and that's it. End of it.
All right, in the case of 2-year-old Serenity, Robbie, you are the father. Your entire relationship with Robbie, have you ever had any type of sexual contact with any other man?
Nope.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
You got a lot of work to do. A lot.
It's the case of the mysterious purple panties.
Guess what? I don't wear panties. I haven't worn panties for 12 years.
Okay. She wants the results of a lie detector test.
How about the purple panties?
I never saw them before in my life.
They're engaged to be married. But what will they be after the results come out?
Determined.
Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now.
Troy swears on the stars and the moon that he's not cheating, and I don't believe him. Let me make this clear. I haven't worn panties in 12 years. When I find nasty purple panties in our laundry, I know he's messing around.
He comes home and says to you, you gave me something. What did he accuse you?
He told me I gave him an STD. Now, I went to the doctor said, you have no STD, so what's going on? I beg him every day. I say, sex, sex, sex. I want sex. He said, I'm tired.
You know, some of us guys, we dream of things like that.
A relationship isn't easy, especially when the woman you love is accusing you of cheating. She did find condoms in my pocket, but I hadn't worn that jacket in over a year. I'm here trying to save what we have. And after these results, I hope she sees the effort that I'm putting in.
By the way, are you still married?
Yes,
I am. So we asked you, Troy, are you using your marriage as an excuse not to marry Tina? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh, hell no. Yes, you know that was a lie. I told you one question.
Ralph, my friend Ralph.
With that question, Maury, he was attempting deception.
We asked you, when Tina claimed she heard you were caught biting the neighbor, did you have any type of sexual contact with her? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Okay. That's fine. But you already got one. You already missed one.
We asked asked you, did the purple panties that Tina found in the laundry belong to a woman you were having any type of sexual contact with?
I want
You
them.
said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
There we go again. I had nothing to do with them purple panties.
All right, fine. Still, you already missed the question.
We asked you, did you contract an STD from a woman you were having any type of sexual contact with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
All right, so you already got one wrong.
During your relationship with Tina, have you had any type of sexual contact with any other woman? Does that say it all, Tina?
It says it all.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I am loyal. I told you.
Ingrid just found out her husband has been lying. That was a lie. And cheating on her. The drama's not over for Ingrid. Is there any way Trisha Goddard can help this devastated wife? Unforgettable lie detector test drama right now. Earlier, Ingrid heard the painful truth that her husband John has been lying to her. That was a lie. Cheating on her. And even regrets having her name tattooed on his body.
I'm gonna tell you like it! Oh my God!
Backstage, special guest Trisha Goddard tried to comfort Ingrid, who was clearly devastated.
There's a lie!
Trisha took Ingrid somewhere she could sit down.
So deep breath. Okay, stop. Stop. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Deep breath.
At that moment, her husband John came in to confess the truth.
I just want to say that, I'm sorry. And yes, I did cheat on you, but it was before we got married. When we were engaged, yeah, I did a few times.
She take care of you.
Yes,
She
but
make you feel loved,
yeah,
wanted,
yes.
safe. She feels used. Do you think she's right in some way to feel used? Come on.
Maybe,
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Okay. So you want him to move out? Huh?
Half of me wants him to go.
And half of you is scared to be alone? Maybe maybe what you could do is just give it a trial, separate some time apart so you can figure things out. Yeah?
Yeah, we can do that.
It looks like this husband and wife are headed for a separation.
And one thing I'm telling Ingrid is important for her to do is to work on her self-esteem.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, America. Right now, on an outrageous Maury.
This woman caught her man in a hotel room with a bottle of liquor and a lady.
If I found out that he's been cheating on me, he's gonna pack your stuff, and you'll go right back across the border where you came from.
And this woman suspects her man is cheating with his ex-wife.
Everything I told you is the truth!
It's a friendship, love. You're an ex. It's over.
And talk about cheating. These people were caught in the act, and it was all caught on tape. The test results are in. No.
He treats you like that!
You either believe me or not.
I wasn't expecting this.
An unbelievable Maury is about to begin.
everyone, this is Allison. Welcome, Allison, to the show. Now, this is very interesting because when Allison was 17, she gave birth to her now 23-year-old daughter, Jasmine. But, you know, Allison put her romantic life on hold because she wanted to focus on being a good mother. So now, as time went on, she finally met somebody she wanted to settle down with, this man, George. Now, in 2 months, they are supposed to get married. But those but it may change because recently, when Allison caught George in a hotel room filled with condoms, liquor, and another woman, I guess she was pretty upset. How did you catch him?
I went to the hotel that night. Okay?
You did?
Yeah, I did. I really did. Okay. And
you wanted to catch him?
Yes, I wanted to catch him in the act. Okay. Yeah,
but Allison.
Yes.
She's in a hotel room. How do you get into the hotel room?
Oh, no. This is what happened. I went to each housekeeper roster. You know, they have a roster. They have the room number.
You convinced the housekeeper to let you play the housekeeper?
Well, yeah, basically. They didn't have. Yes.
So let me get this straight. So you're playing the housekeeper. You go up on the door and...
I knocked on the door and he said, "Who is it?" I said, "Housekeeping."
Okay. So you open the door. What do you find?
I see him. I see this woman laying on the bed.
Whoop.
Yes, and they had alcohol, condoms, and it's like they had a ball that night, you know?
Really?
Yes.
But George had an explanation.
Yes, he did.
What was it?
We were only talking. That doesn't sound right.
So if he fails this test...
Oh, you know the marriage is going to be...
Gone?
Yeah. No marriage.
So, here's the thing, see? You have a lovely daughter.
Yes, I do.
But she has kind of become a pawn of your boyfriend.
Yes.
How come?
Because, I mean, she likes to keep the confrontation down between us.
Oh,
so
I
therefore
see. So she sees the arguments between you.
Yes. And
she says,
like,
I don't need any arguments.
Yes, so she's trying to calm us down.
When things come up, like finding something in your house.
Yes, and like a hair bow.
What did you find?
A hair bow. That did not belong to me.
And who did George say it was?
Oh, it's probably Jasmine. So,
Jasmine, your daughter?
Yeah, my daughter.
Right.
And I asked her, I said, "Jasmine, is this yours?" But to keep down the confrontation, she was like, "Mom, I don't know. It could be."
Well, there's one thing that he did take responsibility for. Apparently, one night, you all got into it, and he confessed something.
Yes, he did.
What did he confess?
He confessed that he slept with a transvestite.
That's a confession for you.
Yes, it is. I'm just want to make sure that there's no other transsexuals, no man, no nothing. Because Maury, I really love this man. I really love this man.
You want him to pass this.
Oh, absolutely.
But George has answers for everything.
Oh, it's nothing. It's your imagination. You're crazy.
This is what George told my producers.
Allison is the love of my life, but I'm tired of her manipulating the situation to make it look like I'm cheating on her. Allison called me in the hotel room with an all-female friend, but nothing happened. Yeah, I had a box of condoms on me, but it wasn't even open. The bed was still made, so clearly I didn't do anything. Allison found a woman's hair tie behind the couch, so automatically she's assuming that it was from a woman that I was sleeping with. Her daughter Jasmine is over the house all the time. It's probably hers. I work at a chicken plant, so I'm constantly getting stains all over my clothes. But Allison's hyperactive mind makes her believe those are sex stains. I love Allison, and I can't wait to prove to her that I'm not cheating.
Everybody, here's George. Welcome, George. What are you doing that for?
I'm not feeling him right now.
Wait a second. You're throwing him under the bus before we even read the test.
Well, Maury, can I say one thing? Maury, Can I say this one thing?
What?
If I found out that he's been cheating on me and that this lie detector test said that you've been cheating on me, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pack your stuff and you're gonna go right back across the border where you came from.
You love her.
Yeah, I do love her. I do.
You want to get married to her?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to get married to her, why does she find you in a hotel room with a girl, condoms, and a bottle of liquor?
Well, first of all, yeah, she did find me in a hotel room with her, but I didn't do nothing with her.
You didn't do anything.
Maury, yeah, there was condoms.
Right.
I was trying to get with her, but,
Yeah, but you didn't give me.
She didn't give me none. She didn't give me none.
She didn't give you. How about that hair tie she found in her house?
There must be Jasmine's.
Must be Jasmine.
It must be Jasmine.
Why does it take you so long to get to work?
Well, Maury, I ride a bicycle to work, so
Oh,
I don't have time cheating like that. I ride a bicycle to work. I ride 45 minutes to work.
How would you describe your relationship with Jasmine? You have a good relationship with her?
Yeah, I have a good relationship with her.
Okay, so here she is, Jasmine. Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Good to see you, Jasmine. Jasmine, this is the way your mother describes the situation. You don't want a lot of confrontation. You don't like a lot of arguments.
No, I don't.
So you kind of cover for George.
Yes, I do.
You do. You admit that.
But why, Jasmine?
Was that her?
I'm
Was
your
that?
mother.
I want to tell you something. Was that your hair tie in the bedroom?
No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't my
You said it was.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I just didn't want your feelings hurt at the time.
Don't spare my feelings, baby. I need to know the truth because I waited all this time to get married. 40 years, and I've been with this man 11 years. Don't let me waste no more of my time.
And I'm not. I'm not. That's why I'm telling you the truth.
Yes,
so you can know.
I'm not getting older. I'm not getting younger.
Jasmine,
Yes, ma'am.
you think George is cheating on your mom?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
I'm not cheating on her.
You're not cheating?
I'm not cheating on her.
Well, guess what, George? We're going to find out right now. Did the hair tie Allison find in your home come from someone you had sexual intercourse with? You said no, George. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
That's just one. That's nothing. That's nothing.
During your relationship with Allison, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. During your relationship with Allison, did you have oral sex with the woman she caught you with in the hotel room? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. During your relationship with Allison, have you ever paid for
real?
Have you ever paid for sexual intercourse while you were in a relationship with Allison? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's over.
During your relationship with Allison.
That's messed up. That is so screwed up. I knew you was lying. I knew that. I knew you was lying. I promise you, I knew you was lying. It's over. I promise you, God. It's over.
Finally.
I promise you.
Finally. During your relationship with Allison, did you ever come home late from work because you were actually having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's over, bitch. It's over.
Allison.
It's over, no.
Allison.
For real, I thought you were going to pass everything. I thought you were going to pass everything. You failed every question.
That's a lie.
It's over. You got to back and go back on bitch.
The drama's not over because after Allison unleashes her anger,
No.
will she actually go ahead with the wedding?
goodies.
Kristen is here because she and Steve are now having sex only 3 times a year. Yet she thinks Steve is still satisfied because he's constantly sleeping with his ex-wife.
Everything I told you is the truth.
Really, it's a friendship, love. You're an ex. It's over.
Is Steve having a secret affair with his ex-wife?
You either believe me or not.
Cheating lovers caught in the act. The shocking drama continues.
Now, I want all the women in this audience to answer this question. Is it okay if your boyfriend remains best friends with an ex-wife? Everybody, welcome Kristen to the show. That's not a hypothetical question to Kristen. It is real. It is true. Her boyfriend and she have been living together for 7 years. But their house is not a home because Kristen fears that Steve is still having sex with his so-called best friend, who happens to be his ex-wife, Debbie. This is Kristen's story.
I've been with Steve for 7 years and I love him, and I can't stand the relationship with his ex-wife. It makes me feel like I'm beneath them. I'm afraid that he really loves her instead of me. I know that they had kids together, but you know, we've been together 7 years. It's time to stop. Why is he hiding his cell phone? If he's not messing around with her, I get phone calls from my neighbors, and everybody sees her coming in my house while I'm not there. Are they having sex in my house? She has no reason to be there. Steve has allowed Debbie to have our vehicle, and I either got to walk to work, take a taxi to work. That's our vehicle. We've been together 7 years. That's something we acquired together. His family members have been telling me that he has been having an affair with his ex-wife and that he's got another woman calling. I love him with all my heart, and I don't want to be treated like this no more. I want to be known that I'm loved.
Okay. You all have been together how long?
Maury, we've been together 7 years.
You've been together 7 years. How would you describe your relationship with Steve?
It's fading. I feel like he trusts his ex-wife. He has her up in my house. She had my
What do you mean? Wait. He has her at your house?
Yes, when I went to work, they came and took my vehicle. I had to call a taxi, get a ride. I don't even know. It jeopardizes my work. My neighbor called.
Wait a second. He gave your truck to her?
Yes, because he said...
What does he say?
Deal with it. We're just best friends.
We're just best friends. Meanwhile, your sex life is kind of...
Maury, let me tell you, when we first got together, it was great.
Yeah.
Now, it might be 3 times a year.
Three times a year?
Yeah.
We gave you a choice. Did you want to see Steve out here, or do you want to see
I want to see Debbie.
You want to see Debbie? Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. So, Debbie, I assume you are going to tell me that your relationship with your ex is kind of different the way most people's relationships are with exes. Is that right?
No, sir. There's all kinds of love. There's friend love. There's love for your mother, your child. It's my turn.
Friends don't stay in my house while I'm gone, though.
You left and went and stayed with another man. You go 2 days.
While we were arguing,
to 2
you don't
weeks.
going to be up in my house if
And
y'all
bring
not sleeping together. You're not going to drive my vehicle. You're the reason you're an ex. It's over.
Can you answer me this? Is he messing around on her?
He said no. He says he loves
You're
her.
looking a little wondering
He's
there,
not
aren't you?
with me. I
Why are
don't
you in
know.
my house?
You took her truck.
Steve asked me to take it because she took it
If you
twice.
were a real
It's
woman,
a
what you would do
business
was
truck.
you would say, I'm staying out of your relationship. You work it out with your old lady.
Y'all,
I love you, move on. That's what a real woman
All
would
right,
do.
everybody. This is what he had to say.
Call me and
Debbie and I have known each other for 29 plus years, so of course we're still friends. We have a child together, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Kristen very much. Recently, Deborah's been using my vehicle, but that doesn't mean I'm having an affair with her. I keep my phone in my car because I'm a private person, and Kristen needs to respect that. I think Kristen is absolutely beautiful. But when I come home and she's yelling at me, it doesn't make me want to jump in the sack with her. I leave the house when we're having an argument because I don't want to deal with her. And that doesn't mean I'm going off and having sex with other women. Kristen needs to realize Deborah will always be in my life. But Kristen is the one I want to be with. I love her.
Here's Steve. Steve, come on out. Steve, this is the way I see it. You should have clued her in real early about your relationship with your ex-wife.
Wait a minute, Maury. This is the real deal. I haven't even talked to her since my son's death. She's the one that started the relationship with Deborah.
Really?
She's my friend because I got a relationship with her. I've known her for 29 years.
Okay.
She is
Steve.
the mother of my dead son.
Steve, so you haven't messed around on her?
No.
How come the sex life is like going in the toilet?
Well, I'll tell you what, Maury, you work long hours too, right?
Yep.
Well, so do I. I work hard. How would you like to come home every day with somebody griping at you and bitching at you? Would you love to jump in the sack with that?
I guess not. Here's the lie detector result.
Be in my house.
During your relationship with Kristen, have you had any type of sexual contact with your ex-wife, Debbie? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Hell yeah!
During your relationship with Kristen, have you had any type of sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, hell no, man! Oh, hell no!
During your relationship with Kristen, have you had any sexual contact with any of your exes? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Are you having less because you are not attracted to her anymore? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't believe that.
That was in the past, at the very beginning of your relationship.
It's still happening now.
Guess what?
On her did nothing.
Y'all gonna work this out. I'm not working it out anymore. Scandalous real-life footage of men and women caught cheating in public.
They get right into it, man.
Supermarkets. And even caught in bedrooms. It's an exclusive look at some of the wildest moments from the hit TV show Cheaters.
Honey, I'm home!
Honey, I'm home! Cheating lovers caught in the act. The shocking drama continues. So today, with the help of a lie detector test, we've exposed some unfaithful men. But when it comes to catching cheaters in the act, on camera, nobody does it better than the show Cheaters. So here was some outrageous clips of lying lovers. The host of Cheaters, everybody welcome Clark Gable.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
So, the word is out. You're having a great year.
Yeah, the year's been great. It's been crazy. A lot of new experiences, a lot of unbelievable characters.
Well, I'm telling you, things on your show, they get heated. Here's the first story. It involves a man named Cody. Now, Cody was suspicious of the company that his girlfriend Victoria was keeping. So what's going on here?
Pretty much with Cody. Cody lives with his cousin. It's blood relatives, and Victoria is his girlfriend. Now, little do we know that Victoria was actually sleeping with...
Not the cousin. We'll find out.
Gotta watch it. On this night of investigation, we are outside of your residence. A few moments later, Victoria arrives, and Robbie answers the door.
Yeah, that's our living room right there. Yeah.
That's your living room? Mm-hmm. He brings out 2 beers. They sit on the couch together. And that's when she swings up onto his lap, and they get right into it, man. And he starts kissing all over your girlfriend. Then she switches roles.
That is my room.
That's your room?
Yeah, that's my room.
So she just gave him on your... We get a shot of you. You came in, opened up a beer. You say hi to your girl, give her a hug, and this is what sucks, man. She kisses you.
Right after
that.
I mean, you don't do that to family, like, no way.
So, leave it to Clark to take Cody to confront his girlfriend and his cousin Robbie. This is what happened.
Everybody out.
Everybody out, everybody out.
Honey, I'm home.
Where you go? Hey, man, where you going? What's up?
She's gonna come home and eat this bitch with Robbie, for real? Of all people, family? Get the out of here.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good one.
I want everybody to know, I will never forget those words. Honey, I'm home.
So awesome. Very awesome.
Now, this next story involved a woman named Priscilla. She got concerned when her tattoo artist's boyfriend of 3 years, D, stopped bringing in any money. Watch.
On this day of investigation, we are outside your boyfriend's work. Our detectives follow him to a coffee shop. He goes inside, comes back outside. Sometime later, this unknown female arrives. She then sits on his lap.
That's not a client. That's not a friend. That's okay. No,
And
that's
they're seen
not no.
Arrive back at.
Oh no.
Actually found out that he actually spent the night. You gonna be all right?
No, I'll be fine. You need to ask if he's gonna be okay.
So, a foreshadowing of things to come. Watch.
They're inside the grocery store right now.
What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Huh? You running down? You know you brought these people in your life, stupid lying ass. What the hell you running, huh? Huh? You sitting here lying to me and doing all this other stuff?
Obviously, you ain't doing something right. I mean, it's not on me.
Bitch, hey, what you mean I ain't doing? What is this? Huh? What is that? What you want to do, bitch? What you want to do? What to do? This is my money that bought you. How about that, honey?
So obviously, D lost the groceries. Did he leave Priscilla?
Well, Priscilla actually left D, and yes, popcorn kernels only pop once, so
okay.
That can't ever happen again.
Now we have a girl named Karina. She was worried that her gym buff boyfriend Rick was pumping more than just iron. What about this one?
Yeah, this one was a little bit interesting because it was actually my first cheater's bust.
Oh, really?
I had no idea what I was in for.
Take a look. Watch.
On this day of investigation, our detectives follow him down a road. It seems he's going down to some apartment. About 2 hours later, emerges with this female, and they're kissing.
How can he be doing this to me? We had 2 years together.
Yeah, I'm really, really, really sorry, Karina. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
3 hours later, Rick comes back out, gets back in his car, and returns home.
You know where's Rick right now?
He's at the pool. He went and actually picked up the same female, so we know where Rick is.
Okay, so you showed Karina the surveillance footage, and let's just say, then you guys crashed Rick's pool party.
Oh, yeah.
This is where you go working out? This is where you go working out? This is the working out? What the is it? Bitch, right now. You, bitch. This is my man, bitch. What are you doing with him? Bitch. Stop.
What exactly do you feel about this? dating her for 6 months and her for 2 years. Like, how did you work that out?
I don't know.
You just didn't want to tell her? Or?
Yeah, I didn't know how.
Or was it just too hard?
Yeah.
So did Karina get a new gym partner or what?
I think Karina's pumping her own iron right now.
Okay, all right. Clark Gable, everybody. A pleasure. Check out Cheaters, everyone. Big show. We'll be back right after this.
Her name is Nikki.
My entire life, all I have wanted was for someone to love me.
She's here today because she has reason to believe that the real father of her cousin's baby is her own boyfriend, Travis. Could Nikki's cousin and boyfriend have betrayed her by having a secret child? The truth will finally come out today.
Travis.
Cheating lovers caught in the act. The shocking drama continues.
Everyone, this is Nikki. Welcome Nikki to the show. Nikki has been in love with her boyfriend, Travis, for the last 3 years. But she was heartbroken when Travis cheated, actually had a baby with another woman. But Nikki found the strength to give Travis a second chance. But she fears that second chance was an epic mistake. You see, Nikki now believes Travis is having a secret affair with her own cousin, Kia. And on top of that, she thinks that Travis may have fathered Kia's 1-year-old daughter, Mahela.
My entire life, all I have wanted was for someone to love me. And then I met Travis. And I thought he was everything I asked for in a man. Up until he had a baby on me. But again, I still took him back. Travis cheated on me a year ago, and he had a baby with another woman. If I was to ever find out that Travis and Kia would betray me like that to sleep with each other. Kia is my sister. I mean, cousin is not the word. She's more of a sister to me. To think that she could ever betray me. There are no words that could ever make me feel that I could forgive them for this, because it's not. I put Travis before anyone, and he puts Kia and the baby before me. If Travis is cheating on me with anybody, I will not forgive him this time.
You're very upset. But it was out of your love and your kindness and your sensitivity that you forgave him.
Yes, and gave
for
him
what
another
he did.
Yes. Gave him another chance. You know, I don't know anybody that would have took somebody back. We were together for 2 years, and then you
after he fathers some other woman's baby?
Yes. I don't know what it was.
Now you think a year later it's happening all over again with your cousin?
Yes, and cousin is not even the word. She's more like an extended sister to me.
But what gives you an indication that he fathered her child?
On his birthday, I mean, he used her thigh to get up. Why couldn't you use the bed or the chair where you were sitting at?
Oh, he went like this to your cousin.
And then just like a couple of weeks ago, yeah, he sat his hand on her thigh. I looked at both of them, and I wanted to see how long it was going to go before anybody said anything. I felt as though she should have said, move your hand, or he should have moved his hand. You know what I mean? Like, that makes no sense to me.
But why fathering the child? Why do you think he fathered the child?
The way that he cares for the baby. I feel as though he cares for Kia and the baby more than me. He gives them more attention than me. When we get around Kia and the baby, he pushes me away.
So what happened the night that Travis said he went to church?
It was 4 o'clock in the morning. You love church that much that you have to go to church at 4 a.m.?
Have you got it in your head right now what's going to happen if he fails this test?
Yes.
What's going to happen?
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with him. I deserve better. I'm tired of being mistreated. I really do deserve better.
We gave Travis and your cousin a lie detector test, and we gave a DNA test for Travis. Here's Travis, everybody. Welcome, Travis.
with men.
Yes.
How men have, you know, used her, betrayed her. You wouldn't do that, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Why do you spend so much time with her cousin?
I don't spend time with her cousin. I spend time with her cousin's baby.
And show my cousin and the baby more attention than you show me. When we get around my cousin, you push me off. Why can't you show me affection in front of her and the baby? Why do you push me off? I want to know why you push me away. Really?
Why don't we meet cousin Kia? All right, here she is. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Kia, now as I understand it, you're upset with her.
Yes.
Why?
Because, Nikki, we're not just cousins, like she said, we're sisters, okay?
Right.
We do everything together. We grew up together. And for her to accuse me of Travis, like, I see how he treats her. Why would I do that?
Is Travis particularly friendly with your child?
He plays with her, but Nikki loves her, too. So, of course, he's going to...
But I don't feel as though he should show the baby and her more attention than he shows me.
He don't show me attention.
He's concerned about your well-being before he's concerned about my well-being.
He doesn't show me attention. When we all
okay, when we were
together,
sitting at the table, when we were sitting at the table and you put the pacifier in the baby's mouth, right? Your purpose of leaving your hand right here on her thigh was what? Your hand is not just
Nikki, he was
there.
like this. But
no,
you should have said something.
No,
that's your man.
It's on your thigh. You should have said something.
You check him. You check him.
No, that's not my place. You looked at me just as well as he shot his hand there. So therefore, you should have said, Travis, move your hand, and you should have moved. You should have moved your hand.
You checked him. You checked him.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do? For me, the most important thing is to find out whether Travis is the father of this child. We're going to do the DNA.
He's a liar.
When it comes to one-year-old Mahala, Travis, could Nikki's cousin and boyfriend have betrayed her by having a secret child? The truth will finally come out next. A lie. Allison just found out the man she was about to marry in 2 months has cheated on her. But after she unleashes her anger,
No.
will she actually go ahead with the wedding?
Oh, my goodness.
Cheating lovers caught in the act. The shocking drama continues.
My entire life, all I have wanted was for someone to love me. And then I met Travis. And I thought he was everything I asked for in a man. Travis cheated on me a year ago, and he had a baby with another woman. Kia is my sister. I mean, cousin is not the word. She's more of a sister to me. To think that she could ever betray me, there are no words that could ever make me feel that I could forgive them for this.
Is Travis particularly friendly with your child?
Okay, like when we were sitting at the table, your purpose of leaving your hand right here on her thigh was what?
No, he should have said something. That's your man.
It's on your thigh. You should have said something.
You check him. You check him.
No, that's not my place.
To me, the most important is to find out whether Travis is the father of this child. We're going to do the DNA. When it comes to one-year-old Mahala, Travis, you are not the father.
I told you. Nobody wants your cousin.
We have your lie detector results.
Get away from me. Away from me.
During your relationship with Nikki, other than the one time she knows about, have you had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Did you have sexual contact? Did you have sexual contact with another woman the night you told Nikki you went to church? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Where was you at? Nah, you wasn't at no church at 4 o'clock in the morning. You was not at church at 4 o'clock in the morning, dude. No, you wasn't. No, you weren't.
Have you ever had sexual contact with someone while Nikki thought you were at work? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. During your relationship with you had sexual contact of any kind
Cousin, Kia.
No.
You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. And we asked Kia, do you want to be in a relationship with Travis? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. All she did was ask about feelings. Apparently, your cousin has some feelings.
No. So then that means she's comfortable with the way that he's treating her in Mahala. So that's where the feelings come from.
Finish asking the question.
Ideal man, right? Taking care of someone better.
Guess
What does he do for
Did we just
me?
prove that Travis is not the ideal man?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
Not for me.
What
anyway,
does he do for
he's not
me?
for
Nothing.
Okay.
Just like he don't do.
I know this is your cousin. This is like your sister. She's done nothing wrong. She may have a feeling or two.
I don't.
But you'll work that out.
I don't.
We'll be back right after this.
Allison just found out the man she was about to marry in 2 months has cheated on her. But after she unleashes her anger,
No.
will she actually go ahead with the wedding?
Oh my goodness.
Cheating lovers caught in the act. The shocking drama continues. Earlier this hour, Allison's 11-year relationship with George was in jeopardy
You're supposed to get married in 2 months.
because she tracked him down one night to a locked hotel room.
I knocked on the door and he said, "Who is it?" I said, "Housekeeping."
And when he opened the door, she found George, liquor, condoms, and another woman. George took a lie detector test to prove he's never cheated on his fiancée.
If I found out that he's been cheating on me, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pack your stuff and you'll go right back across the border where you came from.
The test determined George did betray Allison and even had oral sex with the woman he was found in a hotel room with.
I thought you gonna pass everything. You failed every question.
After the show with executive Paul Haber,
No.
George continued to claim the test was wrong.
For real? Yeah, you did. I take this lie. Has it ever lied? Okay, you do. You're a liar.
That's a lie. It's a lie. I had no sex with that lady.
You had all sex with her. That's what it said.
No, I did not.
It's all good. You put your mouth on my mouth.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
You put on somebody else. It's over.
And it certainly seems like Allison is leaving the man she was about to marry.
I'm so glad, Maury. I came to Maury. Thank you, Maury. Thank you so much. Because I was about to make a commitment for years.
And we'll be right back after this.
Oh, my goodness.
Cheating lovers caught in the act. The shocking drama continues.
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing today. I want to thank everybody across the country who watches every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Until next time, America. Thank you.
Today on Maury, families face the fallout from the truth. Kim has an infamous past of alcohol and sex with multiple men. You are not. She's already had 6 unsuccessful DNA tests for her daughter Addison. Today, she has a 7th man.
He is 51 years old.
51-year-old Michael.
Why would you do this to me?
You were together?
Yeah, we were together. She was with 7 different other guys, too.
Will Kim's epic search end
after the results come out.
Michael.
24-year-old Brittany's newborn is being denied by 48-year-old Derek.
We had sex so many times.
His 22-year-old daughter claims Brittany is a gold digger.
She about my same age. And I'm gonna be your stepmama soon.
What will happen when the DNA results are dug up?
Derek.
Plus, doctors told Betty she was unable to have children. But after she fell in love with Darius, she had a miracle baby.
He says you weren't in a relationship.
We was in a relationship.
Darius's story is completely different.
Look at him, he don't look nothing like me.
He claims one of the 50 men she slept with is her baby's daddy. Guests of all ages face the DNA truth on this hour of Maury.
Everyone, this is Betty. Welcome, Betty, to the show. Now, you have to imagine this. Because as a child, Betty grew up in foster care. She never felt loved. When she was 17, she was told she could never have children. So that shattered her dreams of having a family. But Betty says her life turned around when she met a man named Darius. And guess what? Miraculously, she got pregnant with her son, Darius Jr. So Betty could never have imagined that not only Darius, but Darius's father, Michael, would both deny Darius Jr.
I was never in a relationship with Betty. This girl is crazy. At first, I felt bad for Betty because she told me that she had cancer. And then she told me she couldn't have kids. Now, all of a sudden, Betty pops up pregnant with my baby? She was way too desperate. She was begging me to get her friend pregnant so we can build a family. I know for sure Darius Jr. is not my son. When Maury reads that I'm not the father, she's gonna change his name. When I took one look at that baby, I told my son, get that kid out of my house. When you take a look at my family, we had the same nose, same eyes, same forehead, and baby Darius doesn't look nothing like any of us. Betty had sex with more than 50 men in our hometown. That baby belongs to everybody.
More than 50 men?
Yeah.
That's a lie. Little do he know, Darius told me that he was never around for him when he was a kid. So that he was going with that. You forgot about that. You forgot about that, huh?
Were you in a relationship with Darius?
Yes, we was in a relationship. I don't have sex with somebody that I'm not in a relationship with. Did you forget about that? Move on. Next.
He says you weren't in a relationship.
We was in a relationship. We got together at exactly June 31st, 2012. And we ended up going to Iowa in September. Did you forget about that too, huh? And he was living in my apartment and told everybody it was his. Oh, I got a brand new apartment, y'all. That was a lie. That was a lie. That's a lie. That's your baby. That's your baby and that's your grandson.
That's not my baby.
Move along. Move along. Move along.
Betty, what did Michael say the first time he saw the baby?
He's awesome. That's not your dad. He don't look nothing like you.
Yeah, he does.
Of course. Yeah, my son look like me all the way. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we're gonna find out right now. Take a look at this.
He don't look nothing like him. He look like me, yeah. But that's his baby. I know that boy upset. That's your baby. That's your baby. That is your baby. I know that's upset.
And then at 17, you were told you couldn't have children.
Yes, also I couldn't have kids, and that shattered my dream. Like I wanted to build a family. And when I found out I was pregnant, what did he do? You got to get rid of that baby. You got to have an abortion. You think I'm gonna have an abortion? I don't think so. You know you ain't.
He wasn't there at the birth.
He wasn't there. I called him. I'm in so much pain.
But why did you name him Darius Jr.?
Because I know that's his baby. I know that for a fact. I know that's his baby.
What did you find out on Instagram?
He got all these pictures. He got all these pictures of all three of his daughters. Oh, good morning from the Johnson family. Good morning from the Johnson family. The Johnson girls, the Johnson this, the Johnson that. But you don't got no picture of my baby when you was sitting at my house, laying in my bed with my son going to sleep together.
Well, we're going to meet Darius and Darius's father, Michael. Here
Please
they
do.
are.
Come on. Where you at?
Darius, Welcome. Show me that shirt. What's that say?
T-H-O-T.
What does that mean?
That hole over there.
I'll be the best hoe, but I'm the best mother ever that takes care of your
Betty, if you're so confident that he is the father of your child, you'll prove it to him. Let me talk to him.
You can go ahead and talk to that side over there.
Because he...
You a thought.
That side over there that slept with over 60 women without a condom. Oh, I got a 5-year-old. Oh,
yeah?
where's she at?
But I do.
Nothing.
Yes, I do.
You a deadbeat.
No, you a deadbeat.
Betty, let this guy explain himself.
He don't got nothing to explain.
I do got something to explain. I do got something to explain.
One word.
You just mad I don't take care of him. I take care of my other ones.
And what am I mad for? What am I mad for? My baby fresher than you will ever be.
What have you done for this child?
Nothing. Nothing.
This child has your name.
I know, but that's not mine. Look at him. He don't look nothing like me.
He look like me, of course.
I understand
He
it,
get
but-
his good looks from his mama. He get his good looks from his mama. Because you ain't
Look at
nothing.
this.
You
Look
ain't
at
nothing,
this.
baby. You ain't nothing. He get it from me. He get it from me. He get his good looks from me,
Totally
baby.
different.
You ain't nothing.
Totally
It's
different.
okay.
Darius.
It's okay.
Darius.
You sit down.
Do your other kids look like you?
Yes, exactly like me. These is my other ones right here. Exactly like me. Exactly. Exactly.
His girls right here. But he claimed
Exactly.
he claimed this one right here wasn't even his. He
See,
claimed
exactly like me.
He claimed that one wasn't even his.
Exactly
I know
like
it
me.
wasn't even his though. What do you about my baby?
Nothing.
My point exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly.
What do you think of his father?
His father? Darius told me in Iowa, let me just explain this. Darius told me in Iowa, his daddy didn't do nothing for him when he was a kid. Let's just
He really
inform that.
didn't.
Oh, you got them shoes I bought
Yes,
you, though.
I do got the shoes
You got
on
the
that
shoes
you
I
bought me.
you, though.
Right.
You got the
Time
shoes I
right.
bought you. You got the shoes I bought you.
All right. Everybody, here's Darius's father, Michael. Michael, come on.
How you gonna sit up there and lie and say I didn't take care of him? I took care of him.
How many steps did you
It
take?
doesn't matter. I took care of him.
The same steps you took.
I took care of him. That baby looks nothing like him.
My baby looks
That baby looks nothing like him.
My baby look like me.
Michael.
He looks for me.
That's still not it.
He gets his
Betty,
looks for
sit
me.
Still
down.
not it.
You be quiet, Betty. You've talked a lot. I want to talk to Michael.
Thank you. Thank you. Sit down. Sit down. She lied.
Michael, what'd you do the first time you saw that child?
I told him to take the baby out the house because that's not his baby. It wasn't his baby.
I mean, my audience is going to say that's a terrible thing to say.
I know, but look at it. That is not his
But
baby.
you didn't do nothing for your son when he was a kid.
I did. Who told you that?
He did. Your own son. That's sitting right next to
Yes,
why was you homeless then? Who you got money from? Who you get money from? Who you get money from? Who you get money from?
Not you.
Who you get money from?
Not you.
You know you're lying. You lying.
Darius,
Who paid you?
Darius,
Who paid
are
your
you going to
condo?
be in this child's life if it's your
If he's
child?
mine, I'll be. I'm there. I'm all.
Hold on, wait, let me tell you something. I said, if
I'm
he's
always
yours,
there.
when you find out he's yours, what you gonna do? Oh, the same thing I'm doing now. Oh.
That was it. He takes care of his kids. Wait a minute. He takes care of his kids. But wait a minute. But when we talk, after we got done with the
We're going to find out.
I know you got money, but I got $20 right here. You can have this $20 if he not the father.
You take that $20. Whether he is the father or not the father, you spend the 20 on Darius Jr.
You gonna need it. That's right. Right. You gonna need it. You gonna need it.
Your son needs a job. Your son needs a job. Your son needs a job.
When it comes to 5-month-old Darius Jr., Darius.
The DNA test results will set this story straight.
Darius.
Coming up later this hour. Kim has an infamous past of alcohol and sex with multiple men. You are not. She's already had 6 unsuccessful DNA tests for her daughter, Addison. Today, she has a 7th man. He is 51 years old. 51-year-old Michael.
Why would you do this to me?
You were together with her?
Yeah, we were together. She was with 7 different other guys, too.
Will Kim's epic search end after the results come out? Michael?
You knew. He's a liar.
Guests of all ages face the DNA truth on this hour of Maury. Everyone, welcome Kim back to the show. Now, over the last 6 months, Kim has appeared on our show 4 times in a desperate attempt to find the fathers of her 2 children, 6-month-old Nicholas and 1-year-old Addison. Although Kim has been devastated by past paternity test results, she has continued her search for the sake of her children. Before we find out why Kim is back today, take a look at her journey on the show. Kim's desperate search for the father of her 2 children has been heartbreaking.
I had a sex and alcohol addiction.
7 different men have now taken 11 DNA tests. Not. Not the father. And yet Kim does not know who the fathers of Addison and Nicholas are. Kim is back today with the 8th man to be tested. Will she finally find her baby's father?
I just can't do this anymore.
So, Kim is back to test 51-year-old Michael for her daughter, Addison. Now, although Kim admits she's been wrong in the past, she thinks Michael is the last possibility she could be the father. And she's demanding he step up. But now, after everything we've seen about you, you're mad at him. Why?
You know what? When he sits there and he comes in my house after the fact that I told him that he is a possibility, he walks in my house, looks at my daughter, looks at me. I told him since he was 2 months, I had to go on Facebook to get a proper number from him. I had to go on Facebook and literally ask him, what is your proper number? Quit giving me a reach around. I want your proper number. I've got some news for you. You know?
Kim.
You know what? It don't matter.
That's not my baby.
You knew at 2 months. 2 months.
That's not my baby.
Kim.
That's not my child.
I'm tired.
Sit down, Kim.
7 different men.
So, after the last show, what happened after the last show when you went home?
What happened after the last show, Maury? I was devastated. I went home. I had a depression stage. I could not take the fact that my baby girl is looking for her dad. She sits there in Walmart, Sears, Daddy. I cannot take it anymore. She wants her dad, and I'm going to find her father.
You think they look alike?
Hell yeah, Maury, look at this.
Oh. How old are you?
I'm 22, Maury.
You're 22 years old. He is 51 years old.
It don't matter. Maury, I went through a daddy phase. I went through a really big rebellion phase.
A daddy phase?
Yes, a daddy phase.
You went through some other phases too, all those guys you brought on the show.
I had a sex addiction. I had a daddy phase. You know what? When I was young, I was stupid. I was rebellious. But I got 2 beautiful gifts out of
Yes,
that.
you did. Now, you're still trying to find the father of your 6-month-old son, right?
Yes. I'm still searching, and I will continue searching so that my
But
kids
you
will
think
know the
that
truth.
this is the guy for Addison?
This is him. I guarantee
This is what Michael had to say. Watch.
I am coming to the Maury show to clear my name. I am not Addison's father. Kim has tested almost a dozen guys. She doesn't know who her baby belongs to. I had no idea how many guys she had been with before me, and that's why we're not together. Kim waited almost 2 months to tell me that I might be the father. When I saw that little girl, I was speechless. She looked nothing like me. I don't feel sorry for Kim at all. She can sell that sex and addiction crap to somebody else. I'm not buying it. Kim is going down in Maury history as a woman that will never find her child's father. Because this guy right here is not the father.
Here's Michael.
There's no way that is my baby.
There is
7 different men.
Look at her.
How many appearances? That's not my baby. Look at those eyes. Brown eyes. Look at it. Look at his nose. It's not the same.
Michael.
There is no way that is my baby,
It is
Kim.
your baby.
No,
It is your
absolutely
baby.
Kim.
not.
I'm not doing it. It's your baby.
Kim,
We'll find
sit
out
down.
today.
You might as well go to the street to get a stranger.
You know what? You might as well.
Sit down.
Ooh,
Sit down.
Don't even tell me. Ooh.
Kim, sit down. Michael, you go in.
Don't even get close to
Wait,
me.
I want to talk to him. You go in, you take a look at the baby, that 1-year-old, Addison, and you walk right out.
It's not my baby. It looks nothing
Looks at
like
me and
me.
walks out of my house out of work. You know what? You don't walk in my house. You don't disrespect me. You don't disrespect my
All right,
child.
let's
You
talk
definitely
about
don't walk
facts.
out with her.
Hey, let's talk about facts.
Okay.
You were together with her.
Yeah, we were together. She was with 7 different other guys, too.
You know what? None of that's all over. You know what? You need to own up to the
What
fact you
happens
would
if
have a
this is
child
your
out
child?
there.
Oh, I'll take care of the child like any man
Really?
should.
She's 18 months. You take care of her? 18 months. You take care
That's
of her?
not my baby, Kim.
Oh, really?
Look at the baby. Not my child, Kim. Hell, go find a stranger. You'd be better off.
You knew it 2 months. You knew it 2 months. If you were wanting to be a supposed father, you would have gone to go get a DNA test before we came here.
There's no need for a DNA test.
You know
It's
what?
not
There is.
my
Look
child.
at her. Look at you.
Kim, we have the answer right here.
Yeah, and breathe out loud, Maury. Let's go.
That's right. Once and for all. Once and for all.
Yeah, and then you'll be paid for the next 18 years.
Yeah, that's all you're after anyhow.
When it comes to 1-year-old Addison, Michael, you are not. You're very brave, okay? You're very brave.
We cannot do this anymore.
Okay, I understand you can't. I understand. All right. But that takes away nothing from the fact that you're a great mother. You care for these
If
kids.
I was a great mother, why is this happening to my kids?
Don't blame your kids. Don't blame yourself. Okay? You take care of your kids, don't you? All right? Okay? And they'll love you more for it.
Go find the father of your kids and take care of them.
What have I been trying to do this whole time? You act like I haven't been trying to do anything. I want more than ever to find my child's kids.
No, you need to keep trying. Those kids deserve that, don't you think?
24-year-old Brittany's newborn is being denied by 48-year-old Derek.
We had sex so many times.
His 22-year-old daughter claims Brittany is a gold digger.
She about my same age. And I'm gonna be your stepmama soon, regardless.
What will happen when the DNA results are dug up?
Derek.
She's a liar.
Guests of all ages face the DNA truth on this hour of Maury.
Everyone, this is Brittany. Welcome Brittany to the show. Now, Brittany Brittany is 24 years old, and after a string of failed relationships with men her own age, Brittany thought she had found a mature man when she met 48-year-old Derek. Now, Brittany and Derek quickly fell in love. They even planned their first child, 1-month-old Riley. But when Brittany was 2 months pregnant, she says Derek did the unthinkable. He kicked her out of the house and began to deny that he was the father. Now, today, Derek and his 22-year-old daughter, Tangela, want to uncover the DNA truth. Watch this.
When I first met Brittany, I thought she was a woman of my dreams. Until a 12-year-old in the neighborhood told me I was not the father. 3-week-old baby Riley is not my daughter. I have proof that she was sleeping with another man once she was sleeping with me. I know I'm twice her age, but I never thought I had to deal with her childish games. I never seen this child, and I never did sign the birth certificate. I already had 2 daughters to take care of.
Brittany will never be my stepmother, and her daughter Riley will never be my sister. I'm the only daddy's girl in this equation. She's just a gold-digging whore who is young and unstable. We are practically the same age. Brittany, stop lying to yourself. I can't wait till Maury tells you my daddy is not the father.
What do you think about that?
She have no business telling me that you have no business telling me that he's not the father. He is the father. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Take several seats.
Why do you think she's saying all this?
Because
She
she
jealous?
don't want me and her father together because we are the same age. This has nothing to do with age. Go on back home and take care of your kids. Take care of your kids. Now,
Brittany.
What you got to say about that?
Wait a second.
What you got to say about
Brittany,
that?
Sit down, Brittany.
No.
Brittany. Brittany, you say that this guy begged you to have a baby.
Yes, he begged me to have a baby.
Yeah, I begged you to have a baby, but then again, you said you
this
slept with
baby.
somebody else a week
We
after.
had sex so many times in so many positions. You forgot about this, huh? You forgot about this. You forgot about this, huh? What? You want to work on the son now? You want to work on the son? You forgot. You want to work on your son?
Wait a second. So let me get this straight. All these flexible positions were in order to have a baby?
Yes. Yes, Maury. Yes, it's that
By the way,
serious, Maury.
Did Derek call you last night?
Yes, he did call me last night. Yes, he did, Maury.
What did he say?
He said he wants to work on a son, work on having another son. You bring me all the way to this show to find out the results of my 1-month-old, but you want to work on a son? Really?
Think they look alike?
Yes, they do look alike, Maury. The eyes, look at their eyes, Maury. Look at their eyes. It's identical. Look at this. Look at this. Look at their eyes, Maury. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look at their eyes.
You want to be with Derek?
Yes, I want to be with him. Yes, I want to be with him.
And guess what, everybody? If this is his child, Derek wants to be with her.
Yes, he does. He does.
Because they want to make a son.
Yes, we want to make a son. We want to make a son, but his daughter needs to stay out of our business. She needs to sit down somewhere. She needs to sit down somewhere.
Here they are.
We're going to be
Derek
together.
and Tangela.
Yeah. Come on now.
Tangela. Why are you so upset with her?
She don't want that age.
So what?
Sit down somewhere.
Sit down.
It's about being a gold digger, is that it?
Exactly.
Stay out of this.
It's
Why
not
you
his
here?
baby. It's not his baby.
Look at this, man. Look at this right here, man. I ain't look nothing like this baby, man. You know what I'm saying? That baby got a fat face, man. Come on, man. Look here, man.
whisper.
Man, come on.
This is the Maury Show. Okay, wait a second. You know, at some time, we've all been fooled, right? Where's the envelope? All right. But Derek, you want to be the father of this little girl, don't you?
I do. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to
about
be
it.
with Brittany, don't you?
Yeah, true.
If it's your child.
And I'm gonna be your mama.
How's
your
that gonna?
stepmama, too.
How's that gonna play?
Yeah. You take a seat. I'm grown.
Brittany,
I'm
sit
grown.
down.
I'm grown.
Brittany.
You a little girl. You
You're
still
so
got
sure, Brittany. Don't you want to hear the answer?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Maury.
There we
I'm
go.
ready for this.
When it comes to 1-month-old Riley, Derek, you are the father. This woman is 100% sure her estranged husband is the father of her son because they have identical feet.
They got the same pudgy feet.
I don't see no resemblance.
Same feet. And her mother is fed up.
You need to stay out of it.
You put me in it.
Will the DNA test results actually save this marriage? Everett.
He's a liar.
Guests of all ages face the DNA truth on this hour of Mark. Everyone, this is Crystal. Welcome Crystal to the show. Now, I'm telling you right now, this is a story that will prove to anybody that two wrongs do not make a right. Crystal had a 2-year marriage to her now estranged husband, Everett. She says he cheated on her more than 10 times. So you know what this means. It's a revenge from Crystal. She went and cheated on him. But that one indiscretion has blown up in Crystal's face because now Everett is denying he's the father of their 7-month-old son, Caden. But Crystal and her mother, Shelley, say Everett is 100% the father.
My marriage to my husband Everett was built on nothing but lies. He cheated on me 10 times, and as much as I tried to save my marriage, nothing ever worked. I was down, I felt worthless, so I sought comfort in another man. But I was already pregnant when I slept with that other man. Now I'm frustrated because I have 2 kids. And the only thing Everett is good at is denying our 7-month-old son, Caden. He hasn't done a damn thing for our first child, Elizabeth, either. My baby looks just like him. They have the same white, pudgy feet. Thank God I can count on my mother.
Everett ought to be ashamed of himself. He refuses to step up and be a man, and I'm tired of it. I change the diapers, I wipe the tears, he does nothing. Everett, you failed my daughter as a husband, but I will not let you fail as a father to my grandson.
You were with him 5 years. Why is this so hurtful?
It hurts, Maury, because I have 2 kids that need a father in their life. They need their father.
Wait a minute. He accepts the older child, right?
Yes, because she looks just like him, and because my son came out white, he don't want to claim him. But that don't mean it ain't his baby.
How about the feet?
They got the same pudgy feet. The same feet. Look at this. Look. Look at their toenails. Look at that. Their toenails are fat. They got, his feet are white.
What else do they have? What else do they have that's the same?
They got fat cheeks.
Okay. So you're estranged.
Yes.
Do you want to be with him?
No. Not just because
Well,
the son.
what do you think is the real reason he's denying this child?
Because I slept with somebody else.
But you slept with this other person after you were pregnant?
After I found out I was pregnant, and
That's
we
what
worked
she says?
together. I split up with him.
Because?
Because he wouldn't change and wouldn't step up for the child we already had.
So,
you're a liar. I'm a
who
good
is it
father.
that stepped in to take care of your little boy?
My mother does everything.
She don't do nothing. She says I'm a bad
everything. She don't get to play grandma.
Shirley, you like this guy?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because he has done nothing but hurt my daughter since she got nothing. He has never took care of her. I have to be the dad.
You know, he says he does take care of the kids.
He's a liar.
This is what Everett had to say.
I regret the day I married Crystal. Crystal tries to act like she's innocent, but I had to find out from her own friend that she cheated. Now she's trying to say I'm Caden's father. Not happening. Caden looks nothing like me. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm Native American and Hispanic. This baby belongs to a white man. We already have a daughter, Elizabeth, and I'm a damn good father to her. But I haven't done anything for Caden because I'm not getting attached to another man's child. And as for her mother, Shelly, she needs to stay the hell out of our business. If she did a better job at raising her daughter, Crystal would have been a better wife.
Here's Everett. Why are you upset with her? Why are you upset with Shelly?
Because it's none of her business. She says she does everything for this baby, but she don't.
Why are you so mad at her if she says you're the one who was cheating all the time?
Because she cheated on me. I had to find out from her friend.
We weren't together. We were split.
She left you. She threw you out.
Let's get the result. You'll take care of this child if it's yours.
Of course.
He better? He better?
When it comes to 7-month-old Caden Everett.
Will the DNA test results actually save this marriage?
Everett.
Doctors told Betty she was unable to have children. But after she fell in love with Darius, she had a miracle baby. Darius's story is completely different.
Look at him, he don't look nothing like me.
He claims one of the 50 men she slept with is her baby's daddy.
I'm the best mother ever. That's
The DNA test results will set this story straight.
Darius.
He's a liar.
Guests of all ages face the DNA truth on this hour of Maury.
My marriage to my husband Everett was built on nothing but lies. And the only thing Everett is good at is denying our 7-month-old son, Caden.
I regret the day I married Crystal. Now she's trying to say I'm Caden's father. Not happening. Caden looks nothing like me. And as for her mother, Shelly, she needs to stay the hell out of our business. If she did a better job at raising her daughter, Crystal would have been a better wife.
When it comes to 7-month-old Caden Everett, you are the father. Just take care of the child.
Doctors told Betty she was unable to have children. But after she fell in love with Darius, she had a miracle baby.
He says you weren't in a relationship.
We was in a relationship.
Darius's story is completely different.
Look at him, he don't look nothing like me.
He claims one of the 50 men she slept with is her baby's daddy.
I'm the best mother ever. That's
The DNA test results will set this story straight.
Darius.
Guests of all ages face the DNA truth on this hour of Mark.
I was never in a relationship with Betty. I know for sure Darius Jr. is not my son. When Maury reads that I'm not the father, she's gonna change his name.
That's your baby! That's your baby and that's your grandson!
That's not my baby.
Move along!
This child has your name.
I know, but that's not mine. Look at him, he don't look nothing like me. That baby looks nothing like him.
What'd you do the first time you saw that child?
I told him to take the baby out the house because that's not his baby.
When it comes to 5-month-old Darius Jr., Darius, you are the father. Just getting that child's life, that's all.
That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to know. Take care of it. All right, you take care of it. That's all I wanted to know.
Betty, you proved it, okay?
He will be.
The child is 5 months old. The child is not 5 years old. The child is 5 months old. He will get into
But I
his
told
life.
you, ever since we've been in that relationship, I never cheated on you.
How can I
I
believe what
never
you're
cheated on you.
Darius is the father of Darius Jr.
I take the little money that I have just to do for him. You know that.
But can he repair his relationship with Betty?
But you should have known I never cheated on you, ever.
The backstage drama is next.
He's a liar.
Guests of all ages face the DNA truth on this hour of Mark. Moments ago, Darius accused Betty of sleeping with over 50 men
More than 50 men?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
and denied her son Darius Jr.
This child has your name.
I know, but look at him, he don't look nothing like me.
He get it from me.
His father Michael saw zero resemblance.
I told him to take the baby out the house because that's not his baby.
When the DNA results were read,
You are the father.
Betty released all of the pain she had been harboring inside.
The child is 5 months old. He will get into
But I
his
told you,
life.
I never cheated on you.
After the show, executive producer Paul Fallhaber brought everyone together.
I take the little money that I have just to do for him. You know that.
Let's be honest here. Were you the best father to him growing up?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was there. Every time he called, I was there.
Do you agree with that, what he just said?
Let's be honest. Like, we're going to be real.
I'm being honest. It
wasn't perfect.
It wasn't perfect.
Did it hurt you?
It did.
So you know how it feels to have a father, and you know how it feels not to have one, right?
Yeah.
Betty feared that Darius was following in Michael's footsteps with their own son.
When was the last time you saw him?
Last week.
Last week?
He hold him. They sleep in the same. They sleep together and everything. He said he loved, but then we had to do all this though. That's what hurt me. We had to do all this, and I told you 3 things you just had to do. I just had beat up him, come to the baby shower, and beat up for the birthday. You couldn't even do that.
Darius's denial of Darius Jr. was hard for Betty to let go of.
But you should have known I never cheated on you ever.
Not to mention his accusations that she cheated on him with over 50 men.
All y'all was pumping that stuff in his head. She a hoe. She this and she that.
It's over.
I'm sorry.
You got to take that shirt off. You got to rip that shirt up.
Hopefully Darius and Michael can earn Betty's trust back.
He going to be taken care of, so you ain't got to worry about that.
And Darius Jr. will grow up with a strong family behind him.
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing today. I want to thank everybody who watches The Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. Thank you. Until next time, America, thank you. The snow's piling up all over the country. It's a Maury snow day.
When it's this cold outside, you need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter updates. We're bringing these guests back to find out what's happened since the results came out. Candace came to the show furious that a 32-year-old woman named Christina was in a sexual relationship with her son Daniel, who's 16 years old.
Makes me want to just fight it!
And on top of that, Christina was claiming she was pregnant with Daniel's baby. Is she pregnant with this 16-year-old boy's baby or not? Today, everyone's back because our cameras followed this unbelievable couple to the doctor's office.
I'll be okay.
And Daniel's mother is going to hear the shocking pregnancy results today.
What? I told you! Come with me!
6 women claim this teen is the father of their baby. You are the father. He's back. 8 years ago, Melissa was suffering from eating disorders that left her weighing only 60 pounds.
I want to get better more than anything, but I just...
Melissa's coming back to the show today, and you won't believe what she looks like now. In our studio, it's a blizzard of emotion. Not. They're wild, they're shocking, and they're back. Why? Winter updates. Next. You won't believe who's back. Everyone, it's been a record-breaking winter. The entire country is buried in snow. So, what do when you're snowed in? Well, you grab some cookies and some hot chocolate. You turn on the Maury Show to see what's happened to some of our wildest guests. So let's get started. Now, kicking off the snow show is a heartbroken mother named Candace. See, Candace was upset because her 16-year-old son Daniel dropped out of 8th grade in order to date a 32-year-old woman named Christina. And to add insult to injury, Christina was claiming she was pregnant by the 16-year-old Daniel.
My 16-year-old son is dating a 32-year-old lying, cheating slut. And the thought of it makes me want to vomit. Christina's trying to tell me she's pregnant by my son. I don't believe it for 1 minute.
You are only 4 years older than his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wasn't your son dating her daughter at one point?
That's how they met, Maury.
Then she says she's pregnant.
That's a total lie. Maury, look at this. You can turn it. Oh, this is gross, disgusting. Makes me want to just vomit every time I see it.
So it was time to meet Daniel and Christina and hear what they had to say.
I don't care what my mother thinks. Christina might be 32, but she is really hot.
Daniel may only be 16, but he's a freaking better man. He loves it when I call him daddy. People could judge me for dating a 16-year-old, but I don't care. He finished the 8th grade, and he has a good job. I'm pregnant right now with Daniel's baby. We are going to get married. We are going to have a happy family, regardless of what his mother has to say. You're getting over here, bitch. Oh, hell. Right the up. Daniel, you're coming home with me. What's this for? No. Hey.
Christina, are you sure you're pregnant?
Positive. You liar.
Candace did not believe the results of the pregnancy test, but Christina was still claiming she was pregnant. So today they're back, and we sent Christina to the doctor to find out the truth. And in doing that, a secret emerged that was going to be revealed later in the show. So stay with us. Now, if that's not wild enough, next up is a mother named Lawanza. Now, Lawanza came here desperate to save her son Amos. You see, at 17, Lawanza's son Amos had 6 different women claiming they had babies by him. 6. So we tested 3 of the women. 2 of them were here, Misha and Coco. First, we heard from Lawanza and Amos.
My son is 17
17 years old, and he got at least 6 women claiming to have his baby.
All these hoes can go to hell. The only reason why they want a baby by me is because my swag is on point and I look good.
How do you think about that?
I don't think about it because they're liars. They're all liars. They want my baby. They always, you're not going to stick no 6 kids on my baby, especially her. She's a slut.
What about her?
What about me? She's a young slut.
What happens if they end up being your grandchildren?
No, they're not going to be my grandchildren.
Amos and his mother need to stop acting childish and be there for my son.
His mother should be ashamed of himself for letting him act this way.
He ain't the daddy. He ain't the daddy. He ain't the daddy.
Coco, you know what Amos said? That he's too young to be the father.
I'm 16!
And he is.
I'm 16!
Close your legs. My son got a future, and it ain't you or you.
So, it was time to meet 17-year-old Amos and hear all 3 of the DNA results. You think you're the father of any of these kids?
No.
But why are they doing this?
Look at me.
Look at him, baby. Look at him.
You wear a condom when you have sex?
Yeah.
No. Yes, he did. They put holes in the condom, Maury. I know.
When it comes to the baby who is not here, you are the father. No. In the case of 1-year-old Nariah, Amos, you are the father. In the case of 9-month-old Elijah, you are not the father.
We'll take 2 out of 6. But long as it ain't 2. 2 out of 6 ain't bad.
2 out of 6 ain't bad. So did Amos and Lawanza step up with the 2 that were proven to be his? Take a look.
Hi, Maury. I was 100% sure that Amos was going to be proven not the father of any of those 3 kids. But I was wrong.
I know it's not going to be easy taking care of 2 children at the age of 17, but I'm going to have to step up and take care of my responsibilities.
I'm determined to find out how many children he really has. So, Maury, we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.
Now, a few months ago, we met a furious woman named Catherine and her best friend, Angelica. And they both found out they were pregnant at the same time by the same guy, 19-year-old Escardo. Now, the problem is Escardo was denying both of their children. Why? These kids are 2 weeks apart.
Yes, yes. That means he was having sex with me and her at the same time.
Did he come to the hospital, Catherine?
No,
for your
Catherine was with me when I had my kid.
When you told Escardo you were pregnant, what did he say?
So he thought I was trying to get him back.
And Angelica, what did he say?
He said that I was just a one-night stand.
I'm only 19 years old, and despite what these crazy bitches are saying, I got no kids.
Why don't you think they're your kids?
They ain't nothing but sluts, Maury. I ain't gonna have
You don't think you look like them? Look at them.
Man, they got brown hair growing up. Look how many people got brown hair.
When it comes to 2-year-old Alicia, you are not. When it comes to 2-year-old Manuel, you are not. Wow. We spoke to both women, and they both say they're looking for their baby's father, so stay tuned for a future show. Now, guess what? With all this snow and cold days outside, we're just getting started. We're snowed in. We'll be back with more after this.
Yo, I've been in the game for 2 decades strong. 20 years deep, never felt like I belong. From the streets to the stage, I spit truth in every song. My lyrics cut deep like a knife in the dawn. I hustle hard, grinding from dusk till dawn. Every setback just fuels my fire. I spawn from the concrete jungle where dreams are born. I rise above the noise like a phoenix reborn. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. All the highs and lows, from the penthouse suites to the streets where it snows. But no matter the path, the journey I chose. I stay true to myself. That's how it goes. I spit verses like bullets, piercing through the night, shattering illusion, shedding truth, shedding light. With every rhyme I write, I take flight, defying gravity, reaching new heights. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. This is my life, my story, my rhyme. From the struggle and pain I climb. With every beat I redefine my legacy, forever intertwined. So here I stand on the stage alone, a warrior poet with a heart of stone. I paid my dues, I caught my mind. Got the shell more better for the desert. This is my legacy, forever intact. I've got to rain better for the desert. Yeah, better for the desert. I'm a veteran in the game, ain't no turning back. This is my legacy, forever intact.
Is she pregnant with this 16-year-old boy's baby or not? Today, everyone's back because our cameras followed this unbelievable couple to the doctor's office.
I'll be okay.
And Daniel's mother is going to hear the shocking pregnancy results today.
What? I told you!
It's a Maury snow day. When it's this cold outside, you need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter update. It's a Maury snow day. You need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter updates. We could roast some marshmallows on the fire today. It's a snow day, and while some people are having fun in the snow, we're warming things up by updating you on some of our hottest guests of the season. Next up is Lauren. Now, you see, Lauren came here to prove to her ex-boyfriend, Kevin, who she was still madly in love with, that he was the father of her son, Caleb. Now, the reason Kevin denied Caleb, you see, Kevin claimed that Lauren slept with his own brother, David. Watch. He accuses you of sleeping with his brother and that he's the father.
Let's be for real. When would I have the time to mess with him and then his brother? He was the love of my life. We was together for 2 years. We planned to have a baby.
Every time you get mad, Lauren, Lauren told me she slept with my brother David. I'd rather him be the father than me. With the reputation like yours, there's no telling who the baby's father is. But it sure ain't me.
You think she's
cuckoo? Exactly. Every time you get married, you throw a name on back. You said my brother.
Wait a second.
Come on.
By the way,
She will do anything and everything she possibly can just to see me.
So, Lauren took a lie detector test, Kevin and David took DNA tests, and it was time to meet David and hear the results of both tests. Are you the father of this child?
No, Maury, I ain't the father of this baby. I don't think that's neither one of our babies, man.
You wasn't there when me and him was.
Oh, Lord, you always be throwing my name.
David, you are not. Kevin, you are the father.
Run, Kevin, you knew it was going to be true. No, you knew he was your baby.
No. During your relationship with Kevin, have you had any sexual contact with his brother David?
No.
You said no. You're telling the truth.
Do I get an apology?
Stand up. Sorry.
So we spoke to Lauren and Kevin after the show, and although they're not back together, he's taking care of the baby, and they're trying to work things out. We want to update you on a story that was truly shocking. It involved a woman named Donna who came here to reveal a secret to her husband, Tony, and her daughter, Brittany. Now, this secret was so outrageous, she feared she'd lose them both forever. How long have you been keeping a secret from them?
about 6 months now.
How would you describe your relationship with your husband?
Great. I love my husband with all my heart.
And how would you describe your relationship with your daughter, Brittany?
She's my best friend.
Except you have a problem with Brittany's lifestyle, right?
She's a lesbian. I've always told her, you know, that's wrong.
But your secret has two parts.
Yes.
What's the first part?
The first part is I cheated on my husband.
What's the second part?
Oh, I cheated on my husband with my daughter's girlfriend. It's been happening for about 6 months now.
Who do you want to be with?
My husband. I love my husband.
That's a first. Here, it was time to meet Donna's husband, Tony, and her daughter, Brittany, and here's how it all unfolded. Donna, why don't you turn to your husband and your daughter and tell them why you've brought them here.
Brittany, I've been cheating on your stepdad with your girlfriend, Aisha.
I'm sorry! Get off me! What's wrong with you?
That nasty.
I ought to take my foot and just break it right off.
Aisha wanted you all to hear something.
There's a secret of my own that I want to reveal. I'm in love with Donna, and today I'm hoping that she will leave her husband and come home with me.
This is some disruption that you've caused.
I love her. You love my mom, but you say you love me?
Please forgive me.
It's gonna take a while.
I love you, Brittany.
It's gonna take a lot out of me to trust you again.
So, would Donna be forgiven? Here's the update.
Maury, my biggest fear about revealing my secrets to my husband Tony and my daughter Brittany was that they wouldn't find it in their hearts to forgive me.
But Brittany and I have forgiven Donna and are trying to move forward.
As far as me and Aisha, our relationship was done with the minute I found out what she had did to me. I'm in a new relationship. I'm with a man.
I promise to always stay faithful to my husband Tony and never sleep with my daughter's girlfriend or boyfriend ever again.
Bye, Maury.
How about that? Next up, we have Kathy and Tammy, two virtual strangers who came here united against one man, Derek. Kathy and Tammy claim that Derek had a twisted habit of impregnating heavy-set women with low self-esteem and then walking away. Now, Derek admitted to already having, catch this, 27 children.
One man, 27 children, and after today, Derek may have 2 more kids, putting this father's total to a record-setting 29 kids.
Derek's main goal in life is to get low self-esteem women pregnant and then hit the road.
This man needs to be castrated.
You show up at the birth?
Was never there. My son don't even know who he is, just knows his name.
You didn't have a long-term relationship with Derek, right?
We did not.
Yeah, I have kids. I have them in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Florida, and Texas. But these two, from Kathy and Tammy, I'm not him. These kids are not mine. They're not mine.
You know the names of your children?
Most of them, yes, Maury.
In the case of 5-month-old Tristan, Derek, you are the father. In the case of 4-year-old Terrell, Derek, you are not. So, Derek left with 28 kids. So, how is he handling his new responsibilities? Take a look.
Maury, I was shocked when I found out the DNA test proved that Tristan, Tammy's son, was my 28th child. I know I don't see him as much as I would like to, but that's because we live in 2 different cities.
Don't leave now, everybody. We're just getting warmed up. We'll be back right after this.
It's a Maury snow day. When it's this cold outside,
What? I told you!
you need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter update. 8 years ago, Melissa was suffering from eating disorders that left her weighing only 60 pounds.
I want to get better more than anything, but I just...
Melissa's coming back to the show today, and you won't believe what she looks like now. It's a Maury snow day. You need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter updates.
You know, over the years, we've met hundreds of out-of-control teen girls. But 14-year-old Adriana truly frightened us all because her mother, April, came to the show because Adriana admitted to prostituting with men as old as 70 years old. And Adriana was proud of the fact she had slept with over 200 men. Why?
I don't know what to do anymore. My 14-year-old daughter is prostituting her body on the street for anything, $20, a candy bar, cheeseburgers. She even told me she had sex with a 70-year-old man for money.
4 times you've been to the doctor with her.
Yeah, to check her for STDs.
I've had sex with over 200 guys, but who knows? I lost count a long time ago. I slept with a 50-year-old guy and he paid me $300. I even had sex for a hamburger one night. I've had 4 STD scares, 3 pregnancy scares, but who cares? I'm still gonna make my money.
Adriana, you like going to the doctor?
I guess.
You know why you go to the doctor? Because you're prostituting yourself. That's why you're hanging around with skanky guys. Guess what?
I had an orgy with 5 guys.
After the show, we wanted Adriana to know exactly how her wild ways could affect her life, so we enlisted the help of our conflict resolution expert, Trisha Goddard. And the results were truly emotional.
Conflict resolution expert Trisha Goddard was going to show these young girls an up-close and graphic look at people suffering from sexually transmitted diseases.
Now, these pictures are pretty horrible, but what they will do is when they happen to you, you'll kind of know what they are.
Trisha then sat down for an extremely emotional heart-to-heart with the goal of passing on a much greater sense of self-worth.
I don't know you well, and I will think about you more and care about you than any of those men who are using you. And I'm sorry, sweetie, if I saw any of them, I'd take them back to them because you are too precious for them.
Recently, we met a furious man named Amanda. Now, Amanda came here torn between 2 people she loved, her fiancé, Carnell, and her cousin, Carrie. Carrie claimed that she and Carnell slept together. Carnell completely denied the affair. Watch.
4 months ago, my cousin Carrie told me that she had sex with my fiance Carnell. He says it never happened, so I don't know who or what to believe.
Carrie says she slept with him. Carnell says he didn't sleep with her. But last night, Carrie brought to us some very interesting photos. Amanda, is that inappropriate? He did cheat on you one time in the past.
I found a video of him having sex in my bed, in my house.
Carrie's crazy and a liar, and nothing happened between us. I made a mistake once by cheating on Amanda, but I never cheated on her with anyone since then.
Anything happened between you and Carrie?
No, sir.
What's that?
That don't mean nothing.
So, it was time to meet Carrie and find out who was lying and who was telling the truth. You and Carnell have sex?
Yes.
You did?
What more proof does she need than the pictures?
Last night, we put Carnell in a room with a sexy decoy, and this is what happened. A lie detector determined you've had sex with more than 5 women 50 times. Did you have sex with Carrie in Amanda's bed? You said no. You're telling the truth.
What the hell? He's cheating on me.
We asked you.
It don't matter. You lied with the pictures.
Have you had sexual contact with Carrie? You said no. That was a lie.
You cutthroat woman.
Come here, man. I'm sorry, man.
Keep around me, dog. At my house, or I'm burning everything down to the drawers in the south, baby.
So, Did Amanda forgive her cousin Carrie? Did she forgive Carnell? We spoke to Amanda. Take a look.
Maury, as you can see, there's no Carnell and no Carrie. If Carnell could cheat on me with other women and your decoy, there's no telling what he could do next. Although Carrie is my cousin, I can't forgive her for trying to break up our relationship. When we got home from the show, I kicked them out of my life for good. Like I said on the show, they could have each other.
We'll be right back after this. Candace came to the show furious that a 32-year-old woman named Christina was in a sexual relationship with her son Daniel, who's 16 years old.
Makes me want to just buy
And on top of that, Christina was claiming she was pregnant with Daniel's baby. Is she pregnant with this 16-year-old boy's baby or not? Today, everyone's back because our cameras followed this unbelievable couple to the doctor's office.
I'll be okay.
And Daniel's mother is going to hear the shocking pregnancy results today.
What? I told you!
It's a Maury snow day. You need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter updates.
My 16-year-old son is dating a 32-year-old lying, cheating slut. And the thought of it makes me want to vomit. Christina's trying to tell me she's pregnant by my son. I don't believe it for 1 minute.
I don't care what my mother thinks. Christina might be 32, but she is really hot.
Daniel may only be 16, but he's a freak in the bedroom, and he loves it when I call him daddy. People could judge me for dating a 16-year-old, but I don't care. He finished the 8th grade, and he has a good job. I'm pregnant right now with Daniel's baby. We are going to get married. We are going to have a happy family, regardless of what his mother has to say.
So, the question remains, is Christina pregnant? Well, they're back. Please welcome back, everybody, Christina and Daniel. Nice to see you all. Now, 24 hours ago, we brought Christina to a hospital to really get to the truth, because our cameras caught the heartbreaking moment when Christina revealed to Daniel what the doctors told her. Watch.
Daniel, I just came back from the hospital, and we lost our baby. I had a miscarriage.
I'll be okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I love our baby. It's cool.
Now, I want to tell everybody, Daniel's mother, Candace, has not heard this news, and she's secluded backstage. But you seem so sad, Christine.
I am.
You are. You know, there are a lot of people are glad right now.
Yeah.
Because they don't believe that a guy that young and a woman your age should be having a baby.
Well, we did what we did, and we were going to have a baby, and we're very excited for it.
You're not going to try again, are you, Daniel?
Probably.
What? You know, your mother's going to come out here. She does not know about this.
No.
You ready for that? All right, everybody. Here's Candace. Welcome Candace back. Hi, Candace. How are you? Good to see you. So you know what's been going on between Christina and Daniel.
Yes.
And you know, the home pregnancy test showed that Christina was not pregnant. However, the doctor believes that she was pregnant because she has a certain condition that doesn't allow pregnancy tests to show up that way. So what happened was we took them to the doctor to have the doctor do the blood test. Do you want to know the result?
Yes.
Is that important to you?
Yes, it is.
Why is it so important?
Because if she's not pregnant, my son needs to come home.
Oh. Christina, tell Candace what the results were.
I'm not pregnant anymore. I had a miscarriage.
I told you! I told you!
Yeah.
Daniel, you're coming home with me.
Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, he's not.
He's coming home with me.
No, he's
not.
not.
He don't need to be with you no more. He needs to grow up and go to school.
He wasn't going to wasn't going to school way before he met me.
You all aren't going to try to have a baby, are you?
Yeah.
You are?
What?
You ain't gonna sign me.
Yes, I am.
Daniel, why can't you have feelings for somebody your own age?
Thank you, Maury.
Because I have feelings for her.
Obviously, it's going to take more than a Maury Snow update day to find out what's going to happen with these people, and we'll give you those results on a future show. Next up, this is a bone-chilling story involving a woman named Lisa who came here desperate to stop her husband, Larry, from controlling and abusing her. Lisa and Larry lost their 3-year-old son in a house fire. Now, if that wasn't painful enough, the day of their son's funeral marked the day that Larry began choking and abusing Lisa. Watch.
The night of our son's funeral, Larry choked me. And ever since then, it seems like he's been more controlling and abusive.
What's he say about sex?
I have to do it when he wants to.
You know that's marital rape?
Yeah.
Teach the woman is like teaching a dog. You only give the bitch what she deserves. Give me your bitch for a week and I'll have her trained too. This shoe. Come on. When I go to bed at night, Maury,
right,
my bitch tucks me in to go to bed.
So we knew Larry was controlling, but we didn't realize really how cruel he could actually be until we brought out Courtney. Now, Courtney was a survivor of domestic abuse, and she had been shot in the face by her fiance. Take a look.
Larry's behavior was controlling, but we didn't realize how cruel he could be until we brought out Courtney, a domestic abuse victim who'd been shot in the face by her abusive ex-fiancé.
How the hell can he love you when he obviously doesn't love himself enough to the person that he treasures most?
Instead of her being shot in the face, you should have got smacked around a little bit.
Does that make you feel big, strong, and powerful? I bet it makes you great in the morning, waking
You ain't
up.
gonna change.
Wow. So after the show, with the help of Special Ops Investigator David Talley and Dr. Jeffrey Gardier, we brought Larry into a room to show him real crime scene photos of domestic abuse. Wow.
This started in the kitchen, over food.
I see you crying.
I wouldn't want something like that to happen.
You know it could.
It could.
It's all right, man.
There was still one final stop on his terrifying journey. With the help of domestic abuse victim Courtney and professional makeup artist Jeremy Sellenfriend, we put Larry's fiancée in an ambulance to play dead.
If you don't change, I guarantee you, this will be the end result.
I love you.
You gonna change?
Right now.
After apologizing to his wife, there was one more person Larry wanted to tell he was sorry.
I want to let you know that nobody in this world deserves what was done to you. From the bottom of my heart, deeply, I really apologize for what I said. I hope you accept my apology.
I do.
So, we spoke to Lisa and Larry. He meant what he said. He's completely turned his life around. And Lisa says he is a different man since the show. But we're going to keep you updated on their story, all right? Everybody, put another log on the fire. We'll be right back after this.
8 years ago, Melissa was suffering from eating disorders that left her weighing only 60 pounds.
I want to get better more than anything, but I can't.
Melissa's coming back to the show today, and you won't believe what she looks like now. It's a Maury snow day. You need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter updates.
It's a Maury snow day, and we're warming up the cold winter weather with some of the most unbelievable updates from our most unforgettable guests. Now, everybody, I want you to take a look at this, because these are the shocking photos of a woman named Melissa. At 28 years old, she was battling an eating disorder and weighed only 60 pounds. Literally on the verge of death. Watch.
For the last 11 years, I've been suffering from anorexia and bulimia nervosa. When I wake up, there's part of me that is so angry that I am awake again. It's torture.
I'm scared to death to eat. I want to get better more than anything, but I can't.
Take a look at this picture. Do you like that person?
No, I think her thighs look extremely huge.
If I gave you a mirror now, what would you see?
It looks like a creature.
Gotta give it up. And then a part of me doesn't want to give it up.
Now, just for you to know how people live this kind of life, later on in that show, Melissa took us on a 24-hour journey into her disturbing life.
This is my kitchen. It used to be my favorite place in my apartment. Now it's not my favorite place. I allow myself to have a little bit of mustard on a piece of celery. And take as little piece as possible, a little bit of mustard on it. And I'm obsessed with equal. Have to put it on everything. I don't know why, but I do. And put it on the celery. And so then I debate whether I should have another one or not. I almost get to the point where I can swallow it, and my voice just screams at me to spit it out. One of my favorite things in the whole world is Jelly Bellies, and I allow myself to have about 2 or 3 a day. Depends on what I'm feeling like. I don't eat the whole thing at once. I allow myself to have 110 calories worth of carbohydrates in the form of pumpkin.
We've actually been in touch with Melissa over the years, you know, trying to find out how she's progressing, whether it's getting better for her. And recently, Melissa contacted us on Facebook, and we were astounded at her update. So what do you think her update is? We are going to show you. Here she is. Welcome back, everybody. Melissa. Here's Melissa. Look at you. You look great. How are you? Great. Wow. Have a seat. Wow. Look at you.
Hi, Maury.
So how were you able to do this?
You know, I finally just decided to get my act together. For 17 years, I said it's time to pull your big girl panties on and get over it. So I did. I mean, plain and simple. Plain and simple.
So if I show you a picture of what it was back then when you first appeared on our show at like 60 pounds, do you think of certain things or not?
It's a reminder. It's a reminder that that was a place in my life that I never, ever want to go back. Right. And, so.
And, you know, there are, I'm sure, tens of thousands of people who are going through this every day.
Oh, yeah.
What would you say to them?
I honestly want to say that I don't think I so much did everything I did for myself. I think I did it for all those people out there who don't think they can. And I'm here to tell you that if you are suffering, I'm here to, you know, offer some hope, some inspiration, and to let you know it's absolutely possible to get better.
It's great to see you. I'm so happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
We wish you all the best, Melissa. You're an inspiration to a lot of people.
Very special to me because this is where I started.
I know.
This is where I started the whole journey.
And to us, too.
It's not a happily ever after. It's a happily ever now and then some.
Okay. We'll be right back after.
It's a Maury snow day. When it's this cold outside, you need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter update. It's a Maury snow day. You need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter updates.
It's sexy, it's glamorous, it's confusing. It's the Maury Show Man or Woman Awards pageant.
Reese, come on out.
Definitely a woman.
That's a woman?
Yeah, that's a woman. Yeah, that's a woman.
Later on in the show, if a man, you're going to look silly. Here's Reese.
That's a woman. I hope that's a woman.
That's a woman? That's a woman. Reese has just won an award for her amazing acting skills, but in her acceptance speech lies her true gender.
So let me go and say I'm so nervous right now. But I would like to thank Maury and the producers for this amazing opportunity. I would like to thank my family and my friends for being so supportive throughout this incredible journey. But most importantly, I would like to thank God that He made me a boy.
And we'll be right back after this. It's a Maury snow day. You need to stay in and warm up with our wildest winter update. So we hope you've enjoyed being with us today. Snowed in, we stayed warm, and for all of our audience members who braved the snow to join us today, we've got some warm cookies for you, okay? Thanks for being here. Until next time, America, thank you very much. Glad you're here. By the way, a special thanks to Bill Kovitz from Ice Matters for the great ice sculptures.